I was muted. That's cool. How you doing, Toga? You guys probably figured I've been playing Genshin off, what's it called, offline for a couple of days. Well, since I last streamed it, I've played it every day, but it's just like offline, just doing like dailies, spending the resin. Not been anything too crazy. But I'm finally gonna get to the story quest. Took me long enough. Good. How are you? I can't complain. I'm good. Living life, staying hydrated. You know what I'm saying? I just ate a lot of steak, and so you know what I'm saying. That steak is gonna, woo, if you know what I'm saying. Which I don't know if you do. It's probably for the best if you don't. But that steak is gonna be disrespectful. But in a good way, though. In a good way. You know what I'm saying? So I have some steak in my teeth. That's probably why. Because I literally just finished eating it. And I was like, let me stream before it gets too late. So, eating steak, whatever. You know what I'm saying? Living like a king. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to saying we don't talk about Bruno to Moon and Hazel. A word? So you like a professional is what you saying. There's a smudge on my screen. If you need any backup vocals, let me know.
Traveler, if you have a moment, could you do me a favor?
Hey, Shadow.
I'd like to discuss something with you. Please, come meet me over there.
What the heck? I spent some resin earlier. I condensed it, rather. I think I have like one use. I haven't done my dailies yet, though, so I'm just going to condense this so it doesn't max out. No, what I'm going to try. A word? What's up, Hazel? How you doing? I don't know if that's a surprise, so I'm going to pretend like I didn't read anything out loud just now. Alright, let's do me freaking dailies, you hear me? Boom. What's up, Mr. Moon? How you doing? I don't know if I should use my glasses or should I just be a blind freaking beef patty. For the record, if you guys do not know, I'm going to try and be more active on Instagram. So if you or someone you know or you people you're freaking chill with in Discords, but not like actual people's Discords, like if you're just random Discord friends, you know what I'm saying? I'm going to try and get some more traction going on there. Help with the networking, Every little bit of networking helps. Yo, y'all are some S-tier homies. We love to see it. Can I do this all in one go, or do I have to freaking do a million attempts? Oh, there's one below me? That's cool. Why am I doing it this way? I don't know. There we go. Boom. Boom. One more. Bing bong. That's all I need. I'm going to be posting like clips and highlights from my streams. Your Zhao was 90 already? Yup. Let me show you guys some of the artifacts I got for Zhao. I don't know if you guys seen it, but I haven't streamed Genshin in a long time actually, so you guys probably haven't really seen all the artifacts together. I'm working on a lot of them. Some of them are still kind of poopy, but let's start with the flower, right? Boom. Pretty clean, you know what I'm saying? Did the event story quest? No, I haven't done it. I started it by accident because I was wandering around and I just happened to wander into the event, so I was like, ooh. And I didn't know it was the event. I thought it was just like a regular like event thing where you just gotta go do some like freaking objective, nothing too serious. And I was like, this is a story quest, so I was like, I gotta stop. But yeah, I got this for him. That's his flower. This is his feather. And everything else we're kind of working on at the moment. Beef, I'm going to sing now. So BRB. Alright, have a good concert. I'm sure it's gonna be amazing. I need to get some better artifacts. I wanted to get this. I wish this one was had some better substats. Rip. But it's alright. Yeah. So this is what he's looking like now. Prepare to get emotional damage. Hey, we're gonna work for it, but. First story quest. Oh, I fell. All right, bet. Let me do this freaking commission. Somebody text me. What's up? 1 second. 1 second. Hold up. I bought the tickets. Ayy. Tickets to what? Wait a minute, I'm slow. The heck is that? Tickets to this concert? Oh, word? The heck am I doing? Where am I going this way? Oh, Lamau. What? You know, Toga's having a concert. You didn't hear? Singing to freaking Hazel and freaking who else went to the concert? And Moon, yeah. Not talking about Bruno. Freaking Bruno Mars, I'm guessing, isn't invited either, right? Is it just apply to all Brunos, or is it just about the Bruno from the movie? It's L.A. Mayo. Not La Mayo. Like, you can speak in Spanish, or you talking about Los Angeles Mayo? Beef, it's pronounced La Mayo. You mean El Mayo? It's Lamau. Y'all can't read. It's Lamau. Get it right. It's simple. It's simple like a pimple. Wait a minute. I'ma run up on the city. Baby girl, you looking pretty. Wait a minute. You got a 5 head. You got a 4 head on you. Wait a minute. That's... And he said Lamau. The hell is Lamau? That's how it's pronounced. Lamau. It's A-O. If you were reading A-O in a word, it'd be ow. It wouldn't be A-O. Y'all don't know how to read. I'm telling you, this generation is screwed. Y'all struggling. Y'all can't be like Beef Patty Games. Come on now. Y'all gotta get good. Y'all wish you was like me, actually. Better yet. Because I'm an S-tier freaking pronunciator. Y'all talking about mayonnaise. Mayonnaise ain't even here right now. You need to hurry up, freaking Sango. Talking OD. Beef, I'm nervous to sing, but I want to. Oh, word? Don't be nervous. You got this. I still don't know what that is. Hold on, I'm gonna look that up. Because y'all keep bringing that up. I don't know what that is. Oh, that's the freaking newt. It's in the newt family. That's what it is. Axolotl. I didn't know. I forgot the name. I would have known that name like a couple years ago. But it's a newt. It's in the amphibian family. Well, obviously it said amphibian, but it's a type of newt. They have their gills on the side thingies. That's what that thing is. They're a fully aquatic newt. Well, most newts are fully aquatic. Axolotl. It's whatever the fluff. It's the same thing. Axolotl. I'm a axolotl whatever I want to say. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna say axolotl whatever I feel like it. All right? You heard? It's the same thing. I don't know who you talking to, Whopper Flower, but you better get to stepping before I slap you like your name is Chris Rock. If you're the reason why people call Gua. Well, no. Technically, she's the reason because you saw how she was spelled. Freaking Gaha. ain't even spell it right, and now, oh, it's Guhua. Well, how about you change the name, make it spell right, and guess what? Now it sticks. Because you know what? If you mess up, your mess up will stick with you more than the correction. So boom. If you spell everybody's name wrong, guess what? You're gonna be known as the guy who can't read a freaking simple name, and that's just facts. Bing bong.
Stabilize.
You said Gula? I didn't say Gula. You like Skinny Jiren? Shout out to Skinny Jiren from yesterday. Go me. Skinny Jiren's that was actually Skinny Jiren though. Even though it was technically Jiren's cousin, it's Skinny Jiren. Who you slapping? You little bum.
Gather. I will have order.
Skinny Jiren for the win. Take a Jiren, make him thin. You like what I'm saying? I got some bars right there. Hold on now. Stop playing with me. Beef Patty got bars. Beef Patty got bars. I'm trying to. Oh, stay here. Get in here. I don't want to kill you yet. There we go. Now the freaking boost is gone. Sick, dude. Man, I didn't even get to use my boost. I will have order. Imagine he was at a freaking drive-thru. I will have order. Dude, just say what you want. And the person's just like, yo, can you get along with this? Bro, we don't got all day. Just say what you want. Look, speaking of Jiren, I'm going to Jinren. I don't need a ping. It's already here. It's just freaking take the objects and escape or something. Watch this. S tier stealth. They call me stealthy because I'm feeling wealthy. Got a Louis belt and that keep me whatever. Don't even worry about it. Look at this freaking blind bozo. Don't talk about Bruno. No. Who's Bruno? Exactly. Y'all be talking about Bruno a lot for somebody who don't talk about Bruno. That's all I gotta say. Bing bong. Get up out of here. Freaking El Bozos. El Bozos. Did you know the Archon quest? Oh, I didn't do it yet. I'm doing it today or nowish actually. I just finished these. I accidentally started it because I didn't know it was actually like a whole quest. I think Joe did the same thing. I thought it was just like an event thing because I clicked on event and I thought it was like, oh, you just do this little event or whatever and it'll be something simple, you know. You could just do on the side like those other little events where you just fight something, you know. But it was like a whole Archon quest. I'm like, there's voice acting going on. It took me a second. But I haven't done it since I found out what it was. I think where I left off, everybody was... Why am I doing this? I don't have anything to craft right now. Pretty much where I left off, everybody was stuck in a cave. Freaking
Thank you for
Yelan was out here yelling at everybody, you know what I'm saying? Saying, I'm the freaking head honcho. And Ito was out here being, I don't know who you're talking to, but like, I'm Ito. And I'm a little weird. I think that's where I left off pretty much. That's my Ito impression, by the way. I'm actually Ito's voice actor too, if you guys didn't know. But I'm about to get to it right now. Give me this bread. Say less. Alright. It's one of the best Archon quests. And I like the domain design lately. Oh, word? I haven't looked into depth of anything. Let's get to it though. Okay. Boom. I did those two by accident. Let's freaking go. Oh. Oh, I have to head to the chasm. Okay. Where does this chick want me to go? Yanfei out here asking me to meet her somewhere. Crack my neck real quick. That felt good. Let's get it. Activate. I don't think I need this right now. Okay, I got the quest equipped. Wee. Oh my. You see the leaks for domains for next patch? I did not. A lot of the stuff I'm going to be stumbling upon for the first time when it drops. But I might get some stuff spoiled. Because I'd be lurking in some discords including mine, and y'all be spoiling some things sometimes. So you know, it is what it is. What you want, Yanfei? Where's this chick at?
Thanks for coming to speak with me, Traveler.
It's Booty Milk Jones.
I've been thinking about this place. Since we still don't know just what kind of danger we're up against, we can't afford to delay any longer.
Popcorn.
We have to find the Conqueror of Demons as soon as possible.
That's me, I'm Zhao.
Don't you think it's a strange coincidence that as soon as you told us about the Conqueror of Demons, we heard his voice in that place? It almost seems deliberate. As if something was trying to convince us that the Conqueror of Demons was there in order to lure us into the unknown.
You know, official? Yup. The Electro Zappy chick. With the arrow. Oh, beef about the Wukong gameplay. Alright, I'm gonna check that out later.
I have a theory, but I can't tell the others just yet. I don't want anyone to panic.
I'll make sure I'm fully immersed into this, you know what I'm saying? Fully immersed, zoned in. What's up, Astra? How you doing?
Judging from the Conqueror of Demons' reactions, I think that he was somewhere else, but his voice and image were projected to our location.
It's like a FaceTime.
Is it possible that we've entered into a chaotic space?
You mean Amy? What did you talk about? Freaking official?
We're seeing things in people that shouldn't be here, even ghosts. And we don't feel hungry because the state of our bodies is suspended. It's as if time itself has stopped for us. If that's true, it means we've entered into a place where normal logic doesn't apply. When you put it all together,
jokes I wanted to
everything points towards one possibility.
You don't watch the walking thing on stream? Or the waking thing? Just as when I was saying about I'm not going to use my glasses. I better use this. Amy is Official's real name? Well, too bad I'm freaking calling her Official. Like, y'all call me Beef? Guess what? I brought that upon myself. Now I walk out and people see me at my old job and they used to watch. Oh, whenever I go there, they see me. They're like, hey, yo, Beef Patty. I'm like, oh my gosh, not in public. Golly. Yo. The waking thing on stream.
This is a place
Is that this
where time
thing?
and
Is it
space
something in this
are
game or
thrown into chaos.
another game? So we saw it at the
And
domain
yet,
entrance.
if it's truly chaotic, how did we find our friend's voice even when we had no idea where he was? It doesn't make any sense. Unless this space wanted us to hear it.
True.
Which brings me to my next point. I also have a theory about our encounter with the Conqueror of Demons earlier. I submit that we didn't actually see the Conqueror of Demons. He was somewhere else. But his status was transmitted to us through some kind of mind-bending spatial alteration. Traveler,
Sounds
you
good,
said you
Hazel.
saw the abyss in that room,
Enjoy.
didn't you? At first glance, that door may seem like a prank. It shows you
prank,
whatever
bro.
you're afraid of, but if it manages to lure you inside, there's no way of knowing what might be in there. One minute, it's playing a joke to get you to lower your guard. The next, the danger is real, and it's trapped you.
Is it an illusion
this
though, or
space
is it
a
actually
powerful opponent. It wants to use
physical?
our minds against us. But I'm not gonna sit here and do nothing. Do you remember that small spatial rift next to the dissolving ground?
I think so.
It felt like spatial magic, but it seemed much more powerful than usual. When we saw that illusion of the Conqueror of Demons, it seemed like he wasn't expecting our spaces to intersect at all, and was even more surprised that we could hear and see him. I think that this space purposefully transmitted the Conqueror of Demons' voice to lure us into a trap. But I also think it didn't count on that spatial rift happening. In other words, the fact that we saw and spoke with the Conqueror of Demons was never part of its plan.
Yeah, because he seemed confused. He's like, that's fake. He's like, what you talking about? That ain't me.
Yes. Also, I had a good look around after coming back. I have a feeling that these chaotic spaces are constantly intersecting with each other, meaning that anything is possible. I think this gives us an opportunity. If the space creates phenomena meant to deceive us based on our imaginations, then we have to keep imagining, Traveler. If we try to stay calm and listen carefully, maybe, just maybe, we'll hear the Conqueror of Demons' voice again.
Uh-oh.
Can you feel that? Let me see. I think it's here.
What?
And break!
Okay.
I secretly learned Yelan's illusion breaking method without her knowing. Really didn't expect that to work.
Charting the
The
domains
sound
for
came
this
from
event?
behind this illusion.
I don't think so.
Let's go in and take a look.
I don't think so. The only domains I've been doing are the ones for Zhao slash Ayato, and pretty much ones that came out with the chasm originally, but nothing for this actual specific event. Yanfei, why you walking like a bot as I run into a wall? Never mind. I'm not gonna talk no more. I'm embarrassing myself.
The chasm.
This man lagging.
Go through here.
That's why you sound like with the beefernet.
That battle.
Talk to Zhao. What is he talking about? It's like you got bad
The
internet
voice is much clearer now. We're close.
or a bad mic.
Conqueror of Demons, can you hear me? It's Yenfei. The Traveler and I are trying to find you.
Zhao, are you there?
Traveler? Yenfei?
It worked. Are you okay?
I'm fine.
Doesn't sound very fine.
Listen to me. It's chaotic here. We may not be in the same space, but sometimes the sound can get through, which means these separate spaces intersect from time to time.
Everything is chaotic here. No. The darkness that sullies my soul is harmful to mortals.
Right now, we have more dangerous things to worry about than that. This space is using our urge to find you to lure us into traps. Without you here with us, our search for you could very well lead us into danger.
So, you're in danger too?
Something like that.
There was no need for you to search for me.
But we're worried about you. And earlier, the
Hello.
Traveler was tricked into entering a dangerous place.
How do we meet?
Conqueror of Demons, can you find out where our voices are coming from? Find the spot where our voices are the clearest and try something there. It might work.
What kind of scuffed
I see.
freaking instructions is
The
that?
spaces may intersect amidst the chaos. By
That's
try
okay.
something, do you mean...
Hurry!
I seen the
If we miss
Zenless.
this chance, we might not get another one.
I seen the Zenless one, bro. That game looks fire. Oh my gosh. I seen the Zenless one. I think it was on stream not too long ago. I streamed my first time watching the Zenless one. I haven't seen Honkai Star. Actually, did I? I think I might have. I might have seen both of them actually. Yeah. But Zenless really stuck out. I think I'm definitely gonna get Zenless when it drops. I'm gonna go because I have to finish Yelan's story quest. I don't want spoilers. I feel that. See you, Astra. Thanks for watching. Yo, Zenless looks fire.
Stand back!
Uh-oh. I think I did sign up for the Genshin beta test. Was that the thing in the Discord we gotta do? Oh, that was easy. It's like you got some doodles. They released another one today? No, I haven't seen them. Hold on.
Let's get him back to the camp.
That sounds fire. Yeah, if y'all have them, send the link in the Discord. If you have the trailers, the new ones at least.
Now we can avoid getting split up.
He did that way too easy. I thought there was gonna be like a whole process in order for him to get through. Man, just jump through.
A lot's happened here, but this wasn't just for our own safety. You're injured. We can't just leave you alone.
It's just a flesh wound.
Where?
I am fine. I shouldn't let myself be a burden to you.
Where is
You're
he
not
injured?
a burden.
Back?
Don't think that for 1 second. We need you, all of us. For our sake, please, stay here, please.
What's up, Bianca? How you doing?
Fine. As you wish.
1 second, y'all. I'm gonna take out the garbage real quick. I'll be right back though. Hold up. Let me see if there's something I can put on here. You know what? Y'all are cool people. Y'all be okay with this. I'll see you guys in 2 seconds. I almost forgot it was garbage day, but I'll see you guys in 2 seconds. All right. Did I scare somebody? Did I scare anybody? No? Okay, feels bad. Hey, Joey Dreams in the cut. My bad, guys. Gotta take care of, the real world stuff. I hope I scared somebody. That'd have been cool.
You're injured. Get some rest.
Let's see.
Everything else can wait.
Freaking Ito's just looking at a wall.
All right.
I'm okay, Joe. How are you doing? How you doing, brother, man? Welcome back. Thank you. I feel so welcomed. Jack closes his eyes and seems to be resting. Could he be dreaming? This is quite astonishing. Homie's just closing his eyes. Relax. Is a Yaksha who never lowers his guard capable of having dreams? Probably not. No Way Home. Spider-Man. Shout out to Spider-Man. Oh.
Is that
Man, lagging again. Stop lagging. Oh my gosh, I killed him. This is awkward. Paimon looks stupid.
Hey, Ushi. Looks like our little lavender melon has fallen asleep, huh? Do you think she's dreaming?
Thought of Paimon for a second.
Man, she looks wiped out. It's kind of hard to see her like this. I mean, most of the time she never shuts up. Aw, poor thing. Man, that little dude looks stunning too. I'm kind of worried about him.
Chewing on popcorn? That's tragic. Nah, freaking screw Paimon, dude. I don't know why he even cares.
I sleep like this when I'm in jail. Good one. I do slumber like
Just
a
haven't been feeling
king.
it lately, especially since I'm losing 2 50-50s at once. Ah.
Traveler, when did you get here?
But then you did win too. You did win. Actually, no. I think we're on guaranteed then, right? On both of them. But you got them both at decent pity, a low pity. So you know what I'm saying? What does this thing do? Does this do anything for me? Start. The heck is this? Oh, this is where I get them crystal thingies. Ooh, shit. Let's freaking use this bozo. Freaking. Yeah. No, let's use her. Her. Nah, you know what? For the 4th. How built is this Yelan? I never won a 50-50, but I'm still here. Touche. Equip. Which one of these do I use? Gale Force enhances character's jumping ability. Attack is plunging attack. Generates a cyclone. So maybe I should use Zhao. No charge attacks. No one can consume stamina, and his damage will be increased by 40% of the character. Meteor Blitz. Oh, I can use 3 of these. Okay. I'm gonna use this one. This one. Normal attack hits her opponents for 3 times. Do unleash a shockwave opponents. Okay. Use these 3. And I'm gonna switch. I don't even know who I should switch. You know what? I'm sorry, Zhongli. You're cool and all. I'm gonna use you. I'm gonna play it gangsta just for the sake of fun. Shenhe Ganyu. No, don't be if your favorite Chloe's here. What's up, Dandelion? How you doing? El Joey. Toxic. Oh my gosh. Okay, let me see how this chick works. There you go.
Quietly now. Things are about to get dicey.
Everybody's dead. That's it? Well, I didn't think there was gonna be so much more. Is this another challenge over here? Oh, it's another one. I did not know how this worked. Interesting. Of course, difficult. Gangster like that. Oh my.
Here comes the catch. Busted.
And these guys are dead. Bro, I'm trying to use some Zhao abilities. Everybody's dying so fast. Hello? All going on here. Bus make it too easy? Yo, for real? This one was just way too light. Let me use some Zhao with this one.
Disappear. Worthless. Here. Worthless. Worthless. Here. Boring.
Bro, what's the point of this? Oh. Select one character to continue on while everyone else. I feel like Ganyu. I'm gonna keep Ganyu. This time I'm gonna use Ayato. Freaking this little dude. This ain't that bad. I thought it was gonna be more difficult. I feel like I should be able to do this. I can figure this out. Let's use the quail and DPS. This is probably not gonna be that bad. I'm gonna use these people too. I'm gonna use some ketchup. Actually, no, I'm gonna save ketchup for later. I might pair her with Yanfei. I'm gonna use. Should I even try Yunjin right now? I don't know. Screw it. I'm gonna do this. For now, at least. And then next time I'm gonna use... Oh, Chi-Chi?
Next on the agenda.
Heck am I going? The staircase ain't even here yet.
We're way behind schedule.
Oh, I knew that. I haven't used Yunjin like that in I don't know how long.
Blaze over.
Excuse me?
No touching.
What kind of disrespect
Next on
is
the
this?
Mind the deluge.
I don't know how many levels there are. I'm saving some of the really good characters for later on. This is ridiculous. Hey, the buffs make it very easy, but I ain't complaining because that's easy points. Easy points. Your team comps are interesting. They are very interesting. I'm mixing things up. I'm not really going for that. I'm saving the characters I want to use later for another point. Look at that. Okay, so we got them. I'm gonna use Yunjin on the Gia on the waters.
And step.
Mixing them up.
Time for takeoff.
Water on water. What's up? Not you going out with a bang. That's my cards. Y'all, this recording me saying anything is difficult, but I'll get through it. Be nice. It's all good. Take your time. Take your time. Yunjin useless if you don't use auto attack. See, that's why I'm using her now, because I'm figuring things out. I haven't used her in I don't know how long. She's just been collecting dust.
Cascade.
Born of ice and frost.
I'm using. Oh yeah. You know what? I'm not even gonna question it anymore.
Observe. Strike is one.
I don't even know what auto attack is, but all I know is that I'm probably not using it because she ain't doing that much right now. Easy. All right, who am I keeping? Let's do that and use the ice buff this time. Now we use her, Hydro, Shen, and Quickly. Next one, I'm going to be using... oh, I don't have any of these equipped. Switch these back up. Continue stamina. Superlative. Skill on the burst. Scatter. Oop. Use a pyro. I want to use a pyro with I want to use Kaching, but I want to use Kaching with a pyro. I don't want to that's whatever. I'll use freaking Xingling. She ain't built, but it's whatever.
Next on the agenda.
Yeah, does shield need to break? For which one? For the first one, the third one?
All hail.
Another test subject.
Access denied.
She getting rocked.
Ring cutter. No, my sword. Time to act. Do your
Not me
master's
ulting this
bidding.
guy who's not even here anymore. Sheesh, bro. Hello? Oh, I gotta go this way, I'm guessing. Something kind of low for me. Joe.
For Rex Lapis.
Tragic.
Body and mind. Brain outlines your fate.
My characters are all in the wrong place. Can y'all stop dying so quick?
Went too far.
You shouldn't hit all. Oh, okay. Bro, everybody dies so fast. Does it get more difficult later on?
By ordinance divine. Manifest. No, my
For
sword.
the ult?
Let me weave
Well,
you a bird. You're toast.
this guy melted. Will you buff next time? In order to make it more difficult? I mean, I'm just trying to get the points. I'm not trying to win anything. Like in a, I'm not trying to really drag anything out. I'm just trying to get the points. I try to mention it, then you say hello. Yeah, this is normal. Easy mode. Bruh, come on. Is there... Bro, come on. Apex mode is hard? How do I get to Apex mode? How the heck do I do that? Current difficulty, default. Let me try to use ketchup this time. Let's use Yelan, boom, boom. And we use quickly. I won't use any buffs. Let's see how this is. Can I select the difficulty now? It's only get normal and hard. Pause.
Things are about to get dicey. Gotcha.
Okay.
Take it easy.
Wait, do we gotta hold it for her?
Cut to the chase.
Yee. Okay, ketchup.
Don't blink.
I don't even know how to use ketchup. I've not used her like that. A little bit of that pyro reaction going.
Game's up. Fun's over.
Okay, yeah, you gotta hold it, man. No problem. Interesting. Take my toga back then. Ooh.
Busted.
With sword comes shadow.
Interesting. Y'all better stop playing with me. Freaking Chi-Chi will mess y'all up.
Here comes the catch. Quietly now.
Oh, let me get stuck.
Guys.
Don't blink.
Hello? There we go. Did you roll for Yelan? I haven't gotten her yet, but I'm still rolling for her. I think I'm like 30-ish pity into 30s of the pity. Maybe I have to double check the numbers.
Game's up. Fun's over.
Whee.
Gotcha.
With sword comes shadow.
Boy, got a shield on him.
Incinerate.
Okay, pyro breaking it though. No problem.
Breath of the flame.
Go.
Incoming.
I have not used any freaking ketchup abilities. This is all new to me.
Quietly now.
She's just been sitting there collecting dust in my inventory. Not because she's bad, just because there's so many characters I want to build also. And she just so happens to be like
Here comes the catch. Busted.
the less important to me at the moment. No offense, ketchup. I'm sure you're amazing, but you know. Okay. Let's keep Yelan. She was doing that thing. Let's try her with frickin' Ganyu, of course. Can I switch the orders? Yelan. Boom. D-Luke ain't gonna do no damage because I don't have him built like that. But it's kind of gonna be fun because he's a fun character to play. Like I said, he just does not do much. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna bring Raiden out. She ain't built either, but... it's still gonna be fun.
All hail. Born of ice and frost. Now you shall perish.
I should use Venti first. What am I doing? Actual bot.
Things are about to get dicey. Quietly now.
Yahoo! Think you
Using
can
this
get
on them
away?
is interesting. I use the Yelan Raiden because I'm only switching. So they do combo good. Interesting.
There you are.
Boom.
Gotcha.
Torn to oblivion.
Swipey wipey. She needs some work, bro. She is struggling. Electro on Electro. Let's get it.
Here comes the
Y'all don't need to get it ulted in order to die, but I'm gonna do it anyway. We're gonna keep Yelan this time. She was pretty chill. Okay, so we got these guys. Yes, so Yelan should be chilling. She counts as all of them. She good. She good. All right. Now we're gonna use frickin'. You use a pyro. Should we use Shangling again? Let's use her. Let's use Yowie Wowie and Benny Boy. Oh, I did not know there was a staircase there for a second. I looked away and I thought I was running off the edge.
Another test subject.
Busted. Teamwork is dreamwork. Eat this.
Evil conquering.
I feel like I only got one punch before they all die. Oh no, there's another set. We're good.
Worthless.
Dang, they got murked.
Game's up. Fun is over.
Whee! Running.
Quietly now.
I'm going in.
Lament. Here.
Bing. Freaking. Bong. Why is Zhao so much fun to play? Oh, you can't do that on their shields?
Why do they
Interesting.
never miss?
Yeah, but leave me alone. Stop playing with me.
Here comes the catch.
You know what? I'm gonna try this again.
Take
Oh, I
it easy.
can't. Pyro on pyro. Let's get it. Stupid.
Gotcha.
They got murked. Default mouse. Bro, I feel like I think that was actually a little bit more time than it did before. Anyhow, am I able? That's not the same kind of currency I can use to buy those like crown or whatever, right? Wasn't those like blue? What y'all talking about?
As expected, something strange is going on here. Oh, Traveler?
You're both
It's
here.
me.
Great. I want to talk to you.
It is, I think. Okay, interesting. I'll check that out. See if I can.
I also felt that the space
I'm
was
gonna buy some
targeting
goodies.
us. But Yenfei managed to exploit its weakness. Leave it to Yenfei to find a loophole.
So could I redo that? Keep redoing that in order to get more items?
Based on what just happened, we can now confirm our suspicions that space and time function chaotically here. In addition, we must stay vigilant to avoid the traps set for us by this place. Now that we've found the Conqueror of Demons, the next thing we need to do is find a way out.
I went back to the domain again just now.
That's what I've done. I think.
Although
I mean,
couldn't
not
find
for
a new
not for the
route.
crown, but I mean
It
like
wasn't
for
a
the
completely fruitless trip.
materials stuff like that. Because there was a lot of items in the shop, so you gotta like pick what you want. You can't like just do it
My clan has
all
practiced
the
magic
events a
for
bunch of times.
generations and has created some
And get
catalysts
enough to buy
that
different
only we
things.
know how to use.
Feels bad.
I recognized something like one of those catalysts in the domain. Unfortunately, it disappeared as soon as I approached it.
Trial difficulty. All
I
right.
think so, but it's hard to distinguish between reality and illusion here. I can't be sure. Also, I am the only one out of
Uh-oh.
all of us who could know what it would look like. To me, that confirms that this place really
Not
is
the
reading
eyes.
our minds.
Y'all use the eyes.
Just like with that door. It's like it's alive and testing us.
By reading our minds and showing us what we want, it creates the reality that we want to be true. Everything it does is either to get us to lower our guard or to wear us down. If that's the case, it can
Yikes.
only have one goal: to trap us here until we die. What else could it be?
We should prepare for the worst, but we mustn't give up.
I've always known there were secrets hidden in the chasm, but even the Qixing have never heard about anything like this.
Sheeshing.
Yelan, When we first ran into you, you said you had something to do. What were you referring to?
I was looking for the truth behind the monster invasion from Conria.
Conria.
Please keep everything I'm about to say to yourselves. No one else can know. Otherwise...
She'll kill us.
We got it.
500 years ago, a wave of dark beasts from Conria attacked the seven
Why'd you say it
nations
like
of
that?
Teyvat. Naturally, Liyue was also affected. Under Rex Lapis's command, the Millelith fought hard to hold the front line near the chasm. But these were vicious beasts, and this was the most desperate battle Liyue had ever faced. At a critical moment, someone distracted the monsters and led them away. Just when all hope seemed lost, the tide turned.
But who,
The
pray tell?
Liyue army eventually won the war,
Yeah,
but
for
there
real.
were many who never returned. 2 of my ancestors took
wild.
part in that war, and the one who made it back went insane. Everything about it was strange.
Watching you, Yelan.
The current generation of Qixing knows very little about these events, and very few came back from the chasm alive. Finding out the truth has been a waiting game. The day the chasm was unsealed, I put in a request to be transferred here, so I could finally learn the truth of what happened back then. But this place we've ended up in, and the possibilities we're facing, it's all far more terrifying
Something
than
about the
I'd
way her
imagined.
bracelet's not sliding down is kind of bothering me.
We can't give up. Right now, our #1 priority has to be getting out of here alive.
What happened 500 years ago? And what did Zhao see back in space? Who was he fighting against? Can really be out of here in one piece? Probably not, because you're just a traveler. You're the main story character, whatever, but you kind of a little dusty.
Are you all right? You've suddenly gone quiet. It's not like you at all.
Shh, we'll talk later. I'm just processing all the existing clues we have. Maybe the key to our escape is hidden in some detail I've overlooked. I have to go over everything again.
All right, well...
Oh, don't worry. I won't write down anything that you told us
So you know about the Yaksha stuff now, Joey?
No, I meant if you're going to analyze the
I don't want to
facts,
know. I don't want to know
count me
yet.
in.
I'll see. Alright, we're going to next. I guess we're still staying in here. Hey, people. What's up, Cookie?
You don't look well. I guess things still haven't improved. It's okay. You don't have to go into all the details. Sometimes I really envy the boss.
I'm gonna say what I got, and they have to deal with it. With bad audio. I'm sure it's not as bad as you think. You're out here making it seem like it's terrible. Homie's still zoned out.
Hey, Ushi. Looks like our little lavender melon has fallen asleep, huh? Do you think she's dreaming?
Bro, we went over this already. It's kind of weird that you
She
keep
looks
dwelling on it.
wiped out. It's kind of hard to
Okay, we heard this
that
already.
Little dude looks stunning. Oh, I sleep like this when I'm
Yeah, we heard
traveler.
this.
When did you get here?
Just when I walked in front of you. Those Bluetooth headphones? These ones right here?
Wait!
No, these are, what's it called? Wired. I took them though because the ones I had before were like the over ear, like the full ones, and they were making all kinds of funny looking shapes on my hair, and I kept snagging onto it and ripping out hair. I was like, this one hurts.
fright because she's never seen a crazy place like this before.
So I was like, these ones are a lot more comfortable. These ones have really good sound.
Guide in all of Teyvat could end up so out of their depth.
And surprisingly good, like, directional, what's it called? Like, they're able to translate directions pretty well, too. Fatigue and fear are normal.
So anyway,
My man,
I just had the
Ito!
weirdest dream. There were cattle mooing constantly.
I wonder why. It was freaking Ushi.
Yeah, just like that.
Yo, why is Ushi always throwing it back, bro?
Ushi,
Relax.
Were you looking after Paimon?
Homie's vibing to a bop that's not playing. He's like, damn, damn, ah. There's nothing playing.
Traveler, it looks like the Conqueror of Demons is awake.
That slow turn. And he just jets out. How do you feel?
I'm fine. Don't worry.
Ushi rolling up. Where's freaking Ito at?
The karma I
oh, there we
carry
go.
is dangerous to humans.
Ushi high. Yo,
Keep
for
your
real.
distance.
Well, I have Adepti blood in me, so I wouldn't worry too much.
Even so,
What happened while Paimon was sleeping? How did Xiao get here?
with a little help, I was able to find my way here.
Conqueror of Demons, could you
Crack
tell
my
us what
back.
happened before you joined us?
No need to be so formal. Just call me
Snap my
Xiao.
spine real quick.
Oh, sure.
Ooh, there we go. That's it.
It was a senseless
Ooh,
battle.
I don't know if y'all
I came here
heard
looking
any of
for
that,
someone,
but that was superb.
but when I found them, they weren't anything like how I expected.
Madam Ping says that you usually base yourself at Wangshu Inn
Baby
to guard the
Mama
main
won.
road through Dihua Marsh. It's unusual
Stop
for you to go looking
playing.
for someone yourself. Are they an Adeptus?
I'm looking for a yaksha called Bosacius.
Bosacious.
Bosacious? Is that one of the 5 Yakshas? Like you? I thought that you were the only one left. Aren't the other 4... gone from the world?
You could say that. But Bosacius's body is the only one that was never
It's
found.
Bosacious. Imagine.
Yakshas deal with God's remains all the time, and we become tainted by karma. Over time, it
Interesting.
inevitably drives us to madness.
Is that
The
Cantonese or
last time
Mandarin?
I saw Bosacius, it was the day he lost his mind. He left. No one knew where he went, and I never heard from him again. But Bosacius was the eldest of us. He once told us, as Yakshas we will experience countless wars. Whether we live or die, we must promise to take care of each other
That fits him.
and know each other's fate
Pause.
to the very end.
Did he forget his promise because he lost his sanity?
It's possible, but I did not. I am the sole survivor. So it is my duty to
He
find
said
out
duty.
the fates of the others.
What made you come to the chasm? Did you hear something about Bosacius being here?
Did you know that 500 years ago, the beasts of Conria invaded the chasm?
I've heard a thing or two.
That war lasted a long time. It is said that in the midst of the battle, a brave Yaksha was seen putting up a heroic fight. But no one knew the Yaksha's name.
But there were many more than 5 Yakshas in total, so there's no guarantee it was Bosacius.
Wow. But you must think it was probably him if you came here to investigate, right?
I am by no means certain, and I didn't have any other clues except for this one. But Bosacius was proud.
Bosacious.
If he had taken
That's a
part
fun
in that
name to
war,
say.
he would have announced his name. So at first, I thought the nameless Yaksha couldn't be him.
Wait, so it was Bosacius you were fighting with? Did he injure you?
Yes.
No way!
What'd he do?
The invasion of monsters from Conria, the battle in the chasm, and Yelan's ancestor. I have a feeling that somehow these are all connected. Life is full of coincidences, but this is too much of a coincidence. Could this all be related to the fantastic compass mentioned in the will, too?
What will?
Maybe.
Oh, right. I came here because of a will. Maybe it's not something you've come across much before, but both mortals and Adepti sometimes write out their final wishes so somebody else will carry them out after they've passed. It's known as a last will and testament.
And this can be done at any time?
Indeed.
Whoa, whoa! You wanna write a will? Now?
It was no accident that you saw my illusion that day. This place used your desire to find me to create a trap that you would willingly walk into. Pure deception is easy to spot, but the truth laced with lies can be a fatal combination. What you heard were really things that I said. It made sure you heard my real voice to create panic. This one-way communication was the bait. If we hadn't managed to get in touch through the spatial rift, we may well have lost someone by now. Rather than murdering in cold blood, this space seems more intent on consuming souls.
Interesting.
How is this even possible?
Our opponent is very clever. It is not safe to stay here. Everyone, whether I accomplish what I came here to do or not, I must find a way to get you out safely.
Dope.
I rejoined to warn you that it's extremely dangerous here. If you stay here too long, this space may well devour you.
But how do you know?
What happens if we get devoured?
You might become a shadow of your former self, wandering the underground like a lost soul.
Interesting. I'm good.
Sounds like you saw them too.
Yelan, you're back.
I've been back a while. I was listening to the conversation. I've seen some strange things here too. Objects that shouldn't be here. Strange figures appearing, then vanishing. I don't think any of it is real.
This guy need to get
So they're
somewhere,
just
bro.
illusions?
At first, I had the same thought, but it's not that simple. There may come a day when these illusions become real and attack you.
From what you were saying a moment ago, it sounds like you know a way out of here.
I can't say for sure. It's just a guess. As Yanfei said, this space is chaotic and unstable, but it has its weaknesses.
Sure.
By attacking the point where both spaces connect, I was able to create a rift and move from one to the other. So, if I use all the energy I have, I may be able to tear a passage out of this chaotic space.
Really? So
no problem,
powerful
Toga.
attacks can affect the space itself. I had wondered if that was a possibility.
Whoa. But what do you mean by all the energy you
You
have?
can use what's it called?
I mean, it will take everything
Rather
I've
than
got.
you can send it in the what's it called? The pet server. The pet
Wait a minute. When you said you were gonna get us out safely, you
page
mean
in my
you're
server.
gonna stay here?
Just we
You
have all the
can't
pets.
be serious.
I saw Bosacius underground. That's when I realized the horror of this place. A single blast can only create a very small opening. To send you back to the outside world, I may need to continuously channel power in order to keep the tunnel open.
Ooh, tabbed out. By
I know how to fight to the bitter end. I can do this.
a word. But if this takes you all the energy you have, you'll.
No way. Even if what you're saying is true, I can't agree to this.
I'm not neither. It's not much of an escape plan if we gotta leave someone behind.
We should leave together.
It's only a
if
good
we have to
or
leave somebody
bad
behind,
plan
let's
if
leave
there are
Prime
other
on.
options to compare it to. But that's not the situation we're in right now. I doubt you'd still be stuck here if anyone had a better idea.
But can you be certain that your plan will work?
I cannot.
What is wrong with you? You can't bet your life on something if you don't even know it's gonna work. It's not worth it.
To conclude, I'm not agreeing to this plan.
What if I told you, this is my last will?
Zhao can't
You-
die. He's a character in the game.
That's your strategy, huh? No offense, but we have no guarantee this plan of yours will succeed, or even that it's safe. You said it yourself. Yakshas pose a danger to humans. You really expect us to accept your self-righteous plan just because you say so?
The battlefield is a treacherous place. Every opportunity you take, you put everything on the line for. If you fear sacrifice and failure, you can never be victorious.
I've been in my fair share of treacherous battles, so I know full well that you never bring up extreme measures like this until the very, very end. You say these things in the hope that we will understand and accept them. But if you don't even know that your self-sacrifice is going to pay off, all you're doing is hurting morale. Besides, if you were really so determined to end it all, you wouldn't have given us the opportunity to share our opinions. You think you're oh so cold and ruthless, but I'm not buying it. And anyway, losing one of us so the rest can escape? Some victory that is.
Yelan, don't be so harsh.
This guy's out here bopping still, bro.
Point is, it's not time for drastic measures yet. It's possible there's a hidden passage leading to the exit that we just haven't discovered.
Freaking Uchi, dude.
What if there isn't? Or if we don't find it? And in the end, I'm so weak that I don't have the strength left to sacrifice myself. What do you propose we do then?
As things stand, there's no difference between sacrificing you and trying to find another way out, in terms of the likelihood of success. If we can't say that one strategy is better than the other, we certainly shouldn't be rushing into a risky course of action.
Is Yelan seriously getting annoyed?
Did someone say a strong enough strike can break us out of this place? Yeah, that's right. I heard ya. No one's staying behind to let anyone else out, all right? Enough talk. It's time for action.
Oh boy.
Come on, whatever you are. Let's see how long you manage to keep us trapped in here after I'm finished with you.
Uh-oh.
Easy now.
It's gonna cave in. Everything's gonna be terrible. We're all gonna
Have
die.
a taste of this.
Sheesh. Yeah, we're gonna die.
Whew, okay, so I didn't tear the whole place down. But check it out, new path. If you need a hero, I'm the man for the job.
And did he exert too much energy, or did he get like freaking yoinked, like life yoinked?
Should have seen this coming.
Were there beans on the other side or something? Somebody had a bowl of arroz con dules or something?
Why do you always have to do things like
Rice and
this?
beans.
Shinobu.
What happened
Dead.
to Ito? Did he pass out?
The boss used up all his strength in one punch.
Yeah.
That's the reason he managed to tear open a passage.
Let me see if there's any way I can stabilize it.
He did this because he heard us arguing,
What's up, Ghosty?
right?
How you doing?
The thing with Boss is, he just can't stand conflict between teammates. Whenever we get into an argument in the Arataki gang, he always goes and does something shocking to calm everyone down. Today, he's done it again. He may not have known you for very long, but when he said he sees everyone as part of the same team, he truly means that. Another thing with Boss is, he hates it when other people sacrifice themselves,
but I'm okay.
but he always seems to
That
end up
sucks.
doing it himself. That
Stay
said,
hydrated.
there's a slight
That's all I gotta
distinction
say.
to be made with him.
Aw,
When he
that's so
does things
cute.
like this,
Little-
he doesn't really think he's sacrificing himself, because he genuinely believes that he's
feline.
strong enough to defeat any obstacle he's facing.
Oh.
Giant eagle alert! And wasn't he just doing the same thing Xiao suggested? So stupid.
Me? I can't complain. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to stay hydrated over here, living my
The
life.
boss is hardly open to persuasion. Besides, he always acts without thinking. There's no doubt that he really thought he was about to solve everything in one hit. It's not just him either. The other guys in the Arataki gang are more or less the same. That's why they need someone like me to clean up after them. I couldn't stop him if I tried, so I might as well just let him do his thing. Besides, often his harebrained intuition is surprisingly on point. We might punch our
Like
way
Amtrak?
out of here yet.
Bro, I seen that joint. That looked
Please
insane.
tell Paimon you're okay.
When he caught that missile,
I'm sorry.
bro,
Don't be. You have
I'm just
nothing
seeing
to
it, bro.
apologize for.
It's fire.
Both you and Yelan made some
I actually
very
want to see
good
that.
points.
I'm like, hold up, DC.
Still, if this was an Arataki gang issue and you were one of our members, I have to say I'd side with Yelan on this one.
He was flying over
The
the,
boss
water too.
definitely wasn't sacrificing
He
himself.
looks dope.
He firmly believed that we'd be able to find a way out through the passage he opened up. And he's certainly not expecting to be left behind. Everyone's important. We have to support each other if we're going to get out of here.
I didn't care.
Your survival is of huge importance
not a
to
DC
some
person?
people. No, to a whole lot of people.
Aw, Shinobu?
Everyone, let's all do our best to try and find a way out. There's still a chance. I'm sure we can escape. Leave the boss to me. Don't worry.
Tyrant Moon Knight. 2. I'll charge 2, but I was zoned out. I felt that. I haven't even started it yet.
Everyone, it seems this passage doesn't
gotta
lead to the
catch up.
outside world,
But
but
don't know.
deeper inside.
I don't want to wait. I don't want to wait and like actually I don't want to watch it one at a time and then have to like wait an eternity for the next episode. I want to like wait for a bunch of them to come out and then I can just binge watch them.
What the? So Ito's efforts were in vain?
No, it's still worth exploring. I'll go and take a look first.
Aha, I see. I'm with you.
What?
So far, I still haven't found the thing I came looking for. That magical device, remember? If this domain has the power to project our imaginations or the things we're searching for into reality, well, maybe I can use that to my advantage to track it down.
Oh, right! No wonder she keeps telling us to keep going.
Moon Knight's on
If it's a
season 1 at
magical
least.
Device, it
I
must
probably
be
have to watch
super
it.
Powerful.
I'm gonna see when it comes out.
Well, I
Heck
can't
yeah,
guarantee
bro. Moon
that,
Knight's gonna be
but it's
crazy.
worth a try.
It's not Moon Knight. Black Adam.
I will find a way.
It's freaking Dwayne Johnson, bro. You know it's gonna be. Oh my gosh. I haven't seen that either.
Let
Moon
him
Knight,
go.
though.
But if you're planning on going into that domain too, then come with me. After all, I'm just a lawyer. We'll be safer if we team up. By the way, you and Xiao seem pretty close, huh? Yelan got a bit worked up just now, so I just wanted to apologize on her behalf. I have to say though, if Yelan hadn't spoken out like she did, I'm not sure she would have gotten through to him. Also, self-sacrifice is something Yelan feels strongly about. She tried to stop whoever it was.
Probably not a myth.
From what I know, she's lost
Rock
comrades
is
in the
Black
line
Adam.
of duty before, and then was rescued herself.
I feel like that
Maybe
myth has
being
been
a survivor
confirmed
is what
for a
makes her
minute.
so against seeing other people sacrifice themselves. How can things ever be the same again, knowing that your life was saved when others weren't? In a way, salvation can also be a burden.
Yeah, my head started to hurt. I'm gonna go to sleep. Alright, we'll see you, Ghosty. Good night. Sleep well. Hope your head feels better.
If
I'm
I
excited
were
for it.
her,
Me too. It's gonna
I'm
be
not
crazy.
sure I would have done anything different.
He's like, I don't kill heroes. Don't kill people. He's like, I do.
Oh,
I was like,
wait,
oh.
1 second. I'll be right there.
It's about to be crazy.
Yeah!
Yeah. Oh, she's healing him. Should we do that?
Right, that's much safer.
Okay.
Since Ito can't fight right now, I've cast a spell to protect you guys.
Are they trapped
Thank you,
there?
Senpai.
Oh.
Please, be careful.
We will. Same to you. All right, traveler, let's go.
See you, Ghosty. Boom. Boom. Y'all see Morbius? I have not seen it. I have not seen it yet. I still want to see it so bad. Oh my gosh, because I'm pretty sure it loosely ties into the whole Spider-Man, Spider-Verse movie thing. I'll only take this
Look
one
at
for
that
25 to
huge
resin.
disc in the distance. Hold on. Is that the fantastic compass?
You could definitely do that in a day. You could definitely do it in a day.
What?
Probably
That's
like
the best description you can come up with? It's way, way bigger than that!
2 hours max.
Well, it seems our theory checked out.
If I were to spend, let's say, 2 fragile resins, right? That's 160. Actually, that's 120. That's 120. You condense them. You get like, if you condense all of them and then max them out and then do that, I feel like each domain is roughly not even like a minute once you start it. And if you're just teleporting back and forth, I feel like it might. I feel like we could do it within 2 hours. Yeah, say 2 hours.
Want a taste of my hammer?
Because the speed that I freaking get rid of my resin is astounding. I just don't do damage to my feet. You're out here tickling everybody. Okay, buddy.
There's a smaller disc here. Judging Judging from the appearance and design,
Oh, I have to go to that thing, I'm guessing, right?
in all likelihood, this is the Fantastic Compass. Why is there a small version of the Fantastic Compass stuck in the ground? What's it for?
Hey, back up. Maybe I'm not supposed to do all this? You better not give him any tips for his domain. For this? I'm gonna be chilling. I got this. I'm a professional. I'm a 5-head.
Time for your arraignment!
I'm guessing I'm not supposed to fight all these things. Maybe I'm supposed to... Why are you drop kicking me? Okay. I got this.
Easy peasy. Just like last time.
Don't miss the chest. There's a chest in here? Okay,
You know,
bet.
when I ran into them before, I was working on a big commercial case. The defendant hired them to attack me, just to get back at me.
If I passed the chest and I'm about to finish the thing, let me know
Happens all the time.
that I missed it.
Luckily,
then.
I'm well trained in martial arts, so taking them down was a piece of cake. But these are the exact same guys as I met last time. Is this space recreating scenes from my memory? Maybe this is one of the ways our adversary intends to devour us. Unbelievable.
Let's get this, whatever that was. Nothing's up there. Making sure. You said there was a chest. I'm just keeping an eye out. You know what I'm saying? In case there's anything zesty. Yeah, I don't see anything up here. Yeah, there's nothing up here. Okay. All right, let's see how this freaking doohickey thingy works. Rotate the needle forward. Okay. So boom.
Huh? A new entrance. Great.
What? Is it a different one? And you missing it.
Whoa.
Oh,
Is this a tunnel? This is weird.
I miss it. I miss it. It's over here. I was just pranking you. See, first you gotta destroy these two. Boom. It's under here. You know? I thought I was onto something for a second. I'm not even gonna lie. Oh, he started bugging. Next mention? Oh, it's in the next one? So why are you saying it then? Needle has touched the ground. It seems as this part. Okay, so take the needle backwards. Check one of these out. We're going too fast. There we go. Pause. Make sure you know, nothing lurking behind or whatever. You know what I'm saying?
I thought we might run into some other people here, but apparently not.
Okay, what's that sound?
The Fatui?
The Fatui.
Whose memory is this? Ah, watch out!
Bro, these are just basic Fatui dudes.
Just as I thought.
Ooh. How you doing?
Yelan, you're here.
I will take you down no matter how many times you show up.
Hey, relax. We're together now.
Interesting.
You'll get frostbite.
Meow, meow.
Busted.
Hey, knock it off. You better stop with all that skullduggery. Okay, I don't think her charge is a thing. Is it a thing? Maybe I'm just missing it. Let's see.
Really?
Use that first. That.
Gotcha. Winging it wasn't
Hey.
the best idea.
Okay.
Things are about to get dicey.
Mother lover, I hit the wrong button.
Compel. Yikes.
Yikes, I hit the wrong button indeed.
Disgusting.
Meow. Meow.
mustn't give up. I can all here. I will recall. See. Compass.
Hello? Murked.
Amateurs. And still they dare to come after me.
You've still got it.
Remember how I said I'd seen some illusions myself? Those were the same words I heard last time. The space seems to be reproducing that memory. Now that you know, at least we're all on the same page.
He said the word fantastic. Was he talking about the fantastic compass?
Yenfei, see that thing on the ground?
Yeah, we tinkered with it. That's how we met up with you. I guess it's a miniature version of the fantastic compass in the distance. It has a
Fantastic.
close connection to the entire space.
It looks somewhat familiar. Let me think.
Rotate the needle of the to change the time of the area. Okay. Fantastic Four. It is Fantastic Four. It's close enough. I'm stuck. This ain't gonna do nothing. Guessing the chest is gonna be somewhere. That has to have some sort of use. It's just a random. Oh, there's chest. Is this the only chest that's here? There's gonna be more. Let's rotate this one backwards now. Let's do one more, because the other one's gonna be where it is for. Oh, the needle hit the ground? Okay. I mean, I guess this is the only other option. Okay. Is this gonna be back to where we were before?
Rise!
Okay, yes, this is back to where we were before. I feel like I'm able to move it further back now this time than I was before, so I moved it back another time. Wrong dimension, by the way. Oh, he glitching. He broke. Guys, my Zhongli's broken. Wrong dimension. I'm gonna figure it out. Okay, so I still got this thing here. It means this is the same one. Let's go this way. Okay, so we can't go that way. It has to be this direction then. Time. Boom. Boom. That's it. That's it right there, boys. We got this. Simple. What'd I say?
Another new space.
If everywhere within this space follows the same rules, there must be another small fantastic compass somewhere around here.
Bosacius, I can't believe someone like you would end up as a lost soul underground.
No enemies.
Zhao.
Hold on.
Wait, is the enemy hiding itself? Oh no.
Zhao's
We should
the
go help
enemy.
him.
Uh-oh.
Stay back! This is my fight. Do not
mind.
come near me.
Let's go.
Filthy monsters! So many people have died at your hands. I lured you here to this underground space because
is it
I
a C6
found your
Zhao?
weakness.
Hiding and ambushing from the dark is Bosacius'
charged
signature
attack is
tactic.
Die
nice.
here with me.
Huh? Ugh. How did a valiant warrior like you die here?
Can I actually fight you? Stop not existing.
Uh-oh. This is not going well for Xiao.
No matter. I know how this ends.
Hello?
Worthless!
Look! Bosacius is showing signs of fatigue.
Bosacius, Martial Reatress. Even your strength is finite. But your illusion
Missing?
is
I
not as
missed.
mighty as you. This is not you in all your
Zhao was
glory.
the enemy.
I wonder what Rex
I
left
thought
would
Zhao was
think
gonna turn on us.
if he saw what had become of the first Yaksha.
Leave! I'll deal with the rest. We can't let the monsters get to the surface.
Man,
Everyone,
stop doing all this
remember,
extra.
we must hold the line at 60 miles outside the chasm at all costs.
How did that hit me still?
Solidify.
Talk to Zhao, where he at? It's the musky breathing.
Enough! Phantom, be gone!
What kind of sound?
Are you okay?
This is my purpose. Don't worry about me.
So your invisible opponent was the legendary Bosacius, Martial Reatress?
That's a heck of a name.
Yes. So excuse my stubbornness. Bosacius has been missing for centuries. This may have been the last time I will ever see him.
He was saying something about holding the line at all costs.
He fought here. The nameless Yaksha from the legends. It was him.
Dun dun dun.
Didn't you say he'd always announce his name? How could his name be lost to time? What happened?
I don't know. Maybe he forgot who he was.
It's deep.
Because the karma you spoke of drove him to madness?
Bosacius had already gone mad before he disappeared. There was no way of knowing if his memories were intact.
He still took part in the Battle of the Chasm despite having gone mad?
We Yakshas are not a race that thrive in peacetime. It's likely that he was drawn by the scent of bloody war. Slaughter is what we do best. Maybe it's the only thing we know. This battle confirmed my suspicions. As we had speculated, this space reflects information from people's minds. In other words, despite going mad, Bosacius came here. The illusion we saw just now is the impression he left behind. This space recreated him as he was during the battle. The way he fought was so self-destructive. He couldn't possibly have survived.
Bosacius's illusion said he'd discovered the monster's weakness and lured them underground. What kind of place could this be? Defeating Conria's monsters is no small feat, that's for sure.
What's up, Millie? How you doing?
Guys, it could just be me, but I think I'm suddenly feeling more tired than I was.
I'm still not exactly sure what it means to be Yaksha. Me neither. I was thinking the same thing. Like Ito, a subrace, or like a title. I still don't know. I think it's maybe it's like a ranking. He's the conqueror of demons. Maybe it's like a type of. I don't think it's a rank actually. It might be a race of people who were, I don't know, or a race of demon conquerors.
This space is really starting to affect us.
I don't know. Or yeah, so it's a title. It's probably like a rank something that they were somehow have.
I believe
have no idea, though.
Bosacius stayed here underground.
How you
But
doing?
now he
Maria?
is gone, and only his illusion remains. If we don't leave, we may meet the same fate. Time to move
Get outta
on.
here.
You fought well, Bosacius. Goodbye.
End the line. Let's get it. Oop, wrong button. Get up out the way. Not you hitting me. That spider literally disintegrated. I hope this is the right direction. Let's try it out first before we change
Next
it.
on the agenda.
Ooh. So Zhao is a beast. So is Zhao a beast? Because his design is saying not human to me. Yeah, maybe he's just like a humanoid looking
Useless.
being. Something that looks like human to us. but he's just some random creature that just so happens to look like humans. I don't think it's this one. I think we did this one already. Let me try this one. Let me try the first one. Like a dip dye. Might be something similar to that then. I'm just guessing. I'm not like a lore expert or whatever, you know? Poke probably knows.
Useless.
Right through. Useless, boring.
Looks like there's some information here. Shall we take a look?
No.
Okay, let's see.
We have no idea how long it's been since we came out with our comrades on patrol, but according to the information we've gathered, the beasts have completely lost all mobility. Indeed, most of them have disappeared. We are victorious, and what a grand victory it is. Save that we can never return home. Yelan's daughter, do I have to read all this? Years, Queen Ming's grandmother is getting long in the tooth. Getting long in the tooth? Huh? The two of them miss their family sorely. Though I wish for myself I have no relations. What? Okay. I do all that.
It looks like these were letters written by the Millilith soldiers who stayed here.
So, who's this Boyang they mentioned?
It's the sound effect. Boing, boing. And just like that.
Boyang was
Never mind.
one of my ancestors.
Never mind. My
The
bad.
one who didn't make it back.
Yo, my bad, Yelan.
You mean Boyang fought alongside Bosacius?
I believe so.
And the Millilith soldiers were their brothers in arms.
I guess now we have a pretty good idea of where everyone that went missing ended up.
Yes.
Hold on a second. I'm curious. Bro, random side thing. Every time I freaking complain or I feel like I'm tired when I'm streaming,
What happened?
I just need to remember XQC has been live for 22 hours.
Come on, let's not stay here. I have a gut feeling that sooner or later we'll connect all the dots.
He's been live for
Then
22
I'll
hours.
finally know the truth.
Crazy. He's playing a game.
Still, who knows how this space is planning on revealing the answer to
At
us.
like what was it? Maybe like he watched a game event, a gaming release thing event today, and then at like 16 hours into his live stream, he got access to a game, and so to play it early, he ended up starting that, and he started playing that game at 16 hours into the stream, and it's like a 8 to 10 hour playtime or something like that, and he's playing through it now. He's probably gonna be finishing up soon, but I'm like, what the heck? It's gonna get caught, yo, for real. I mean, he moves around and stuff like that, and he'll be like, all right, I'm gonna go get some food, and he runs upstairs, and he'll come back down a little bit. He's always running around, but still, that's ridiculous, bro. Your poor chair, give it a break. I say that, but low key, aside from, because that stream length is ridiculous, but aside from that, XQC is probably one of my one of the streaming inspirations. Like, I want to have like a stream where where the chat is like that kind of toxic, you know, and everybody is like everybody's in on all the jokes at the same time, bro. But all still like super cool people at the same time. I feel like it turns red when it's good. Maybe. Never mind. I'm just gonna try them out one at a time and see what happens. It's gonna be one of those Caucasians with the heft. Yo, for real. You know, I don't know how he manages to stream for that long. Oh, let me not. Let me not go through there again like that. Uh-oh. Y'all gotta tell me I'm a genius. I'm actually a 5-head. This is light. It's gonna hit the floor if I go to this one. Thought y'all wasn't gonna help me. I mean, I don't need help, you know what I'm saying, but I could have figured it out because I'm a genius, you know what I'm saying, but I'll spoil it, you know? I'm actually a genius. Big brains. It's already as far as it can go. I don't think I should do it again. Let's try it again. Just when you came in on? I think that was one of these ones. Which one was it? I'm gonna try a couple of different ones out. I think I did that one last. No, I think I did this one last. Let me try it all the way this one. I don't remember which one it was, but trial and error. I don't think this one was standing out of the ground before. Could be a good sign. And this one's bigger than the other one, so maybe, you know,
Useless.
maybe they're trying to signal pick this one. Let's see. Can I go back? This one only has 2 options, so let's pick that one. But this is ridiculous.
Useless.
Okay, so we tried that one twice. Wasn't that one. So I'll use this one.
Boring. Useless.
Boom. This one we came out of. I think let's try this one again. I'm feeling lucky. I'm feeling lucky.
Boring.
Yeah, this one goes over here. Should I keep it on there? I should keep it on there, maybe. Let's see. I don't know what's gonna happen.
Useless.
There's only one way to find out. Okay. I just did this. I don't know how I'm forgetting. I mean, things are looking different when I go along. Back. Welcome back, Hazel. Man, they're asking a bit much. Part of me is either telling me that it's this one or this one. But I don't know which one. Let's try this one. Actually, we're just...
schedule.
I think you got it. No? Oh, the one I was on? The middle? Oh, so it was the middle one? Okay. I'm going the long way around. I don't think it's gonna let me stop here though. Does that mean I gotta cycle through them again until it gets over here? I gotta cycle through them, like go through the portals again until it gets to there? Go back? Okay. Wait, I keep... Oh my gosh. Oh, with your right. What does that
If you
mean?
lie on the grass, you can feel the heartbeat of the world.
So not this one. You guys are saying this one, the one that's not lit. That I can't stop at. It won't let me stop at it. Think at the bottom right. So this one. How am I always going the wrong direction? I'm gonna go for this one then.
Next
So
on the
let's
agenda.
go. Is it? There it is.
There's nothing here
Top
at all.
tier callouts, Nestle. Top tier callouts.
What a creepy space.
It has the feel of the abyss. But where are the opponents?
Uh-oh.
Your memory of what? The abyss? So, this place is created purely based on your memory?
I'm afraid so, because I will always remember. Uh-oh. Story time. It's always bad news. What are we doing?
It's getting darker.
Uh-oh. Is Lumine gonna pop out? I'm calling it. Lumine's gonna pop out. There she is. What'd I say?
Lumine, wait!
Lumine, wait. Traveler voice line, wait. What'd I say? Slow down, chick. Oh, I was trying to kill her. My bad. Oops. I done goofed.
Huh?
Now we got this
What's
scuff thing in the
shiny
way,
round
bro.
thing on the ground?
Sorry, Zhao.
The fantastic compass.
Ether talked.
In the other spaces, the fantastic compass was always partially buried in the ground. But this one is lying flat.
Yo, for
intact,
real, Nestle.
as
Thank
if
you.
somebody left
Bro.
it here.
I can't wait to freaking just punt kick her off the map or something.
Oh, she was just a figment of your imagination? So, she appeared as an illusion because
Oh.
you miss her so much, huh?
That's scary. But at least you found this.
Yenfei, are you sure this is the fantastic compass you're looking for?
I think so. There were no pictures in the will, but based on the description, it seems to check out. Yelan? What is it?
From the design and build, this fantastic compass looks extremely similar to the catalysts used by my clan. I just need to do this, and... Someone's used this before. There may be a hidden message inside.
Okay, so.
Let's get out of here and find somewhere safer.
Uh-oh.
All right,
Bing bong.
here we'll be fine. Take a moment to catch your breath while I try to unlock the fantastic compass.
Was it everything? Oh, no, it was just that one. Catch your breath here. Alright, I'm gonna get up out here. Or I think I'm gonna have to
This is
give
not
up
what I
bread.
was
You
expecting.
think I spend money? Oh,
Oh, seems like you've made a new discovery.
are you gonna wail for somebody? Who you gonna wail for? Did you just roll or do a bunch of wishes and empty-handed?
This information was left by a thaumaturge called Yelan,
Thaumaturge. What is
who,
that?
as you know, is the missing ancestor that I came here to investigate.
No, little bread. Oh, for real?
All this information. It was left by your ancestor?
What's up? What's up, Hazel?
Hundreds of years ago, two of my ancestors, brothers, were gifted the fantastic compass by someone of great importance. They brought this device to the chasm and joined the war against the monsters of Conria. They set out together, but only one of them made it back.
If you get Kazuo, can I have him, please?
Minus his sanity.
No.
Karma.
I'm in need of every character I can get. I'll tell you what. I'll give you my traveler, okay?
Correct.
Thumbs
One
up.
possibility is that when they fought alongside Bosacius, they were tainted by his karma. Neither of them had visions.
Somebody named the
so
kid
they wouldn't have
Bosacius
been
real
able
quick,
to
please.
resist its effects for very long.
You can have the animal traveler.
From reading through this,
That's
it
pretty
sounds
cool,
like
right?
Yelan
Animal traveler.
ended up staying here
Windblade.
for good too.
Windblade. Oh my gosh. What time do most stores close in your city? Probably 10 o'clock, depending on what it is. Some restaurants around 10 o'clock-ish, 10, 11.
Well, this is just wonderful.
Places like Domino's
so
close at
that's
2.
it. There's no way out.
What do we do? Are we gonna die here? But Paimon doesn't wanna die!
That makes one person who doesn't want you to die. Oops, did I say that out loud?
Paimon's had enough of
My
this
bad.
place. Let me out!
Of course, Paimon freaking F's up everything. Oh, Fluff. I can't believe you done this. Freaking Paimon, bro. El
What was
Paimon.
that?
Huh? Oh?
I got it! I just had a thought. Give me a second. I just need to double check.
It's a book. Kick Paimon out.
Uh-huh.
Just kick Paimon.
Traveler, I just realized something. Okay, so on my way here, I was studying the will the whole time. But I didn't give any thought to the book that the will was inside of. I don't know it verbatim, but I have read it before. The gist of the story goes like this. Millennia ago, an Adeptus made a magic device to seal away evil monsters. Later, he made good friends with a human and gave the device to him to use as a catalyst. A few years later, great demons haunted the mountains. The mortal and the Adeptus joined forces to exorcise them using the same
Paimon
device.
deserves nothing. Very true. Die Paimon? Daimon. Thank you very much.
And that's not all. The book also says this. When mortal and Adepti powers are combined, one can move the heavens and shake the earth. This contraption is proof that mortals and Adepti may coexist, that there is unity between heaven and humanity.
Hey, that's cool, Toga. That's perfectly fine. You're more than welcome to be as wrong as you could possibly be. But you're definitely wrong. But you know what? Go for it.
I have both Adepti and human lineage. Maybe my power can work.
She just did. Nobody put anything in your hand.
It worked! I mean, the effect only lasted an instant because I'm not strong enough. But still, we must be on the right track.
Weakling.
And look, something seems to have been activated inside the fantastic compass.
Beef, kindly shut up. No.
By heaven's might and the gods of the 5 regions, Yaksha and mortal together take this contraption in hand.
That's their voices from when they made the
Sounds
seal.
crusty.
Bosacius and my ancestor. They sealed off this space at the top together.
I see. It makes sense now.
Hold on, that huge crystal I saw at the bottom of the chasm. I remember when the crystal hit the ruined serpent, there were some opposing forces. Was an opposing force that delayed the awakening of the space that had now swallowed us, or the impact weakened the strength of the ground. Also, we haven't seen any abyss monsters in here. Could this also be
Everyone,
connected?
let's go back and meet up
I
with Ito
wonder.
and Shinobu. I have a
They
suggestion
need
to
some
make.
water for real. Voice sounded crusty and dry.
Paimon can barely move anymore.
You're flying. Stop being dramatic.
Why can't we get out of here? Paimon doesn't want to die. Paimon wants to stay with you.
I don't want to be with you. You dumb annoying.
Paimon, just hang in there,
Jeez,
okay?
bro.
Trust me, there's still hope.
Always complaining in that high-pitched voice.
Let's go.
Like, my freaking guy, get up out of here. Freaking Paimon, bro. El Paimon. El Paimon. Where we going? I don't want to say with you, Paimon, you're an actual stinky. Actual stinky. Shout out to Dominican Nobody. Not me sitting down next to them. Freaking, what's up, Cookie? Not Cookie, it's
Shinobu,
Cookie.
Ito, we're back.
El Beef Patty. No, El Paimon. El Paimon's in chat.
He must be exhausted, because he still hasn't woken up yet.
Nah, he just lazy.
But he's not in any serious danger, so don't worry. What about you guys? You found something, didn't you? It's written on your faces. But whatever it is, it's bad news, isn't it?
El Paimon.
We found the fantastic compass.
I don't mind
The
being
previous
mean.
owner
It's
left
cool.
a message inside, and from the looks of it, there really is no way out of this space after all.
Paimon. Paimon, guess what? No one likes you. Except for Toga.
It seems like the previous owner was stuck here forever
It's a
too.
party. Ooh. Paimon and Toga. Whoop-de-doo. All the cool people are going to be out here not liking Paimon. Thank you very much. You're invited because you're going to change your mind
This
eventually,
isn't over
Toga.
yet. Listen to me. Just now, I tried channeling my power into the fantastic
what?
compass,
I'm
and
leaving.
it responded.
Oh, word.
But all
Yeah,
that
also
did
me.
was activate the records from when the seal was created.
Is that from Miss Marvel? Didn't the first episode drop out? I remember a lot of people on my recommended were doing like first episode reactions and breakdown stuff.
Right.
I haven't
but
seen
the
it yet
issue
though.
wasn't with the compass.
I have to
It
watch
was with
Moon
the
Knight
method.
still. I don't know if they're connected in the like order, but like I still want to watch it. I mean, I guess release order just in case there's anything that they throw in there.
Remember what the book says? When mortal and adepti powers are combined, one can move the heavens and shake the earth. Only when a mortal and an adeptus combine their powers can the fantastic compass be fully activated.
All this Paimon hate is not for me. That's my little violin.
I'm a mix of human
for
and
Paimon.
adeptus. So the fact that the fantastic compass responded to me
And all
shows that the
Paimon like
system is
us.
still functional. Lucky for us, we also happen to have a full adeptus and a human with training in the magic arts.
Have you watched the movie Everything Everywhere all at once? No. I have not. Uh-oh. Emotional damage. I'm unsubscribing from both Hazel and Beef. Oh, word.
Interesting.
Tragic.
So that's what was
Who's
going
banger?
through your head.
Uh-oh.
So,
what
an
happens.
adeptus and a human need to channel their power at the same time?
Yes,
sacrifice
if my guess is
Paimon?
correct, then when both of you put your full power into the fantastic compass,
Oh, it ain't my
we
fault.
should be able to completely reactivate it. Maybe even reverse it.
The one of those people who messes up too and be like, oh, this is your fault. No, you down here too. You sacrifice Beef? No, we're sacrificing Paimon. Even if it doesn't have any kind of benefit to us in this goal, I just hope maybe we can like get rid of the load. Then we'll have to carry less food because he's a freaking bottomless pit. So
Last time, it was used to seal the intersection between this place and the chasm. If we can reverse it...
see, Hazel out here freaking getting feeling some type of way because you got caught and then you're out here trying to turn. You know what? That's cool. I'm gonna keep it
we're home
real.
free.
All right, I ain't gonna be fake. I ain't gonna be switching up. I'm gonna keep it a stack. Paimon is a freaking dub. Freaking, she can freaking fly into the abyss
Awesome. So there's still hope?
by herself.
You bet.
Your idea seems reasonable.
Okay, well, let's all take a quick break. We'll give this thing a try once we're ready.
I felt depressed a little when I watched the movie because it had a similar story, but they did it better. So I can't hate. A word? I'm definitely gonna check that out. Everything Everywhere.
Oh boy. Paimon's so nervous.
What's this stream on? Don't be afraid. This is gonna work. It's
Yelan,
probably
Xiao,
not.
how are we looking?
I'm all set.
I'm ready.
Let's go for it. Beef, I like Toga more than you because Toga is actually a nice person. That's cool.
Oh, but Yenfei,
That's
there's
cool.
one thing you might need to mentally prepare yourself for.
Uh-oh.
I'm afraid you probably won't be able to take the fantastic compass out of here. From what I can tell, everything within this domain is the result of disordered space-time and memories. We all came here for different purposes, and everything that's happened here has been in response to our own imaginations and conjecture. Terrifying, but also a miracle. This space, well, it's more than just a space. Whether there's some kind of
Beef,
higher
you're a
power
meanie
at work
panini.
here, I don't know.
That's
but
cool.
the whole time, it's been reading our minds and responding to us in the form of illusions.
It's a movie, so it's probably not a streaming service yet. Oh, so it's like out on the theaters or something like that. I'll check that out too, though.
Also, according to the history of the chasm, this place must have existed for a very long time. What could have created it?
Yeah, sure, Toga. That sounds like a good idea.
Oh, that.
We could theorize.
Yeah, I was there too.
Wait a second. It was you that shot that arrow?
Yeah, you don't remember seeing her?
Who else did you think it was?
She hits those. Crystal tech.
That snake is probably a remnant of Conrion's civilization, and crystals are highly effective against it. Maybe there was some sort of opposing reaction between those two forces?
It is in streaming service? A word? Which one? What
If
is it on?
so, I'm extremely sorry, everyone. It looks like I might be the one responsible for all of this.
No. You're just trying to help us and solve the problem. You're definitely not to blame for what happened.
It's Paimon who's to blame.
If you say so. You could almost liken this bizarre space to a living being that throws all kinds of hallucinations at
Yeah,
us
that works,
to deceive
Toga.
us.
Sounds good.
Everyone we've seen here, and all the paths we've walked,
W idea.
it all ceased to exist 500 years ago. Additionally, most of the things here are static. So if we really do manage to escape, then once time starts moving normally again, the fantastic compass will likely disappear.
That's actually what I think too.
Uh-oh.
That's precisely why it's such a miracle that we even found the fantastic compass to begin with.
This whole thing feels like we're breaking free from our shackles using a spear that by rights should not exist.
All right, bet him, boy.
This is a long
Appreciate
shot,
it.
but it may be our last chance. So, whose wish was it that summoned this device?
Perhaps it was all of us.
Perhaps it was. But maybe there's another reason. Your incredibly strong commitment to your search. It's a shame that we couldn't find your family. But if they were here, I'm sure they'd want nothing more than to see you being rescued from this place.
I gotta say, it does intrigue me, the way we all ended up here together. If this is fate, then let's grab it in our hands and turn it around.
Pause.
Leave the boss to Ushi and me. We're ready.
Traveler, take care of Paimon. Yenfei,
Dang
you
it,
might need to come
come
closer to me
on.
when the time comes.
Sure.
Why didn't Yelan want to be with me? Stuff you like the dialogue is off? It kind of is a little bit. That's alright. Animations like be hard to time. Uh-oh. Cutscene. Alright, I'm not gonna be reading chat.
Stars align, bestow your light. Evil purged by thunder's might.
Bars?
Spirit curbed, pneuma surge. By dictum divine, heed these words. Do as I command.
Okay, she's spitting.
Aha! The fantastic compass is an amplifier. Maintain this energy level, and we may stand a chance.
Ito, wake up.
I will maintain the energy flow.
Understood.
Everyone, stand back.
Let's go, Mr. Yaksha.
I shall hold the line by sealing the surface.
As Yakshas, we must fight for this world. General Elatus, falling in!
Oh? Oh snap, what is that? What is this gelatinous blue bee thing? Are those the spirits that were stuck there? Spirits that have been stuck there, maybe?
Watch out!
Okay, Yelan. I see you.
This trip may be dangerous, yet you insist on going.
I have guarded this place for several hundred years. Only to seek the nameless Yaksha do I request your approval.
He's missing everything. He's a bot. Oh snap. No. Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
You can't keep this up. Your strength won't last.
Uh-oh. There he is. He's gonna do it. Tragic. Oh? Zhongli.
That was close. I thought you were gonna get left behind. I'm so
Roasting
glad you're
spirits?
okay. That was terrifying.
Oh my gosh. You were roasting the ghost.
I know what you were
Bro.
thinking, but
You know, dead. Bro, he's gone. He's just chilling
never
there.
mind. I know I can't talk you out of a mindset that's been built up over a lifetime.
Bro, he's been doing this thing for thousands of years or something like that. How old is he again? He's been doing it for a hot minute. She's still youngin' compared to him, ain't she?
I don't think we were ever going to reach an agreement over the final strategy.
I'll be like, what are you telling me
But
to
in
do?
the
You're like
end,
5.
It was thanks to you that we managed to escape. So, thank you for saving us all.
Yeah, I got you.
No.
Oh.
I could not have done this on my strength alone.
Thanks to you too,
Don't
Yelan.
mention it. It looks like everyone got out unscathed, but you all look pretty exhausted. Rest up. There's no hurry to move on from here. As for me, I'm gonna check the area for any unusual activity.
She's gone. Paimon didn't even get to say thank you.
She walking pretty slowly. You could if you wanted to. That's fine.
Maybe Yelan really doesn't believe she made a contribution. It seems like she's convinced Xiao saved us all, including her, and she doesn't know what to say to that.
Man's is drained of energy.
And since it's not easy to persuade Xiao of anything, maybe Yelan's just given up trying to talk to him.
Xiao, she's criticizing you.
I am not.
You speak only the truth. I have no quarrel with that. I will keep your words in mind.
Seems like you got through.
Really?
It too.
Well, that's great. I count that as quite
You look
an
like
achievement.
Jarvis Johnson Gold. Is that a good thing? Hold on, I'm gonna look that up. Who's Jarvis Johnson Gold? Okay. 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 Hey, if it's a good thing, I'll take it. Y'all see it? Wait, who? I don't know who. I don't know who this is. You better look at that. Bing bong. I'm not gonna lie, I never heard of that person before, but hey, appreciate the compliment. As you can see the type of lore. Oh yeah, you just made the lore channel. Poggers.
It was a perilous situation we were faced with underground.
How you doing,
And
Rui?
it took every single
Rui?
one of us for any of us to make it out alive.
Is it Rui?
I feel lucky that we didn't lose anyone along the way.
Uh-oh.
Hey, so Ballchecker still hasn't woken up yet. Surely he's not gonna stay asleep forever, is he?
You kinda do.
Let's go check on him.
Hold on, let me see if I can find the person who Giovanni was saying I looked like. What was his name? I forgot who it was. He was Mexican. Hold on. Let me see if I can find this. Because Jerv said I looked like somebody, and it was actually like, wait, what? Hold up. Okay, I can't find it here. What was that guy's name? He was a competitive Smash Bros. Player. I seen the picture. I actually thought that was like, that guy looks like me. What's his name? I forgot what the guy's name was. Let me see if I can find it. Cause I was like, whoa. It really threw me off for a second. Let me see if I find it. I think it was in one of these servers. He sent a picture. I was like, what the hell? Let me see. It's not here, not here, not here. Nope, nope, nope. His name was like, it wasn't Swift. What was it? What's his name? This water tastes like sugar. It might be soda or iced tea. What's this guy's name? Nah, I forgot. Nah, but I feel like I need to know this now. What's his name? Freaking. I sent it to Joe too. It's water? Oh, it is water? What brand is it? Some brains have like a weird aftertaste. Okay, I can't find it. I'll send it in the Discord later. But this person actually looked kind of like me. I was like, what the heck?
I slept like a rock.
Yeah,
Good
after
times.
everything's done, then he's good.
Huh? What you doing? What's going on? Why are you looking at me like that?
Are you in any pain?
Mm-hmm.
Moo moo.
Mm-hmm. The head? What about it? Is there any brain damage from the impact?
You need to tell us if you're not feeling well.
Joe, do you remember the name of that person that Jerv sent in the group chat? It was like a competitive Super Smash Brothers player. And we thought it was me for a second.
You weren't that bright to begin with, so if we add brain damage to the equation... Oh, brother.
Disrespectful.
The heck are you guys talking about? I'm fine. I had an epic power nap, and now I feel like a million more.
A million more. That ain't that much.
I feel like I'm forgetting
Can't
something,
even level
though.
up a person fully with a million more.
Oh, yeah. Wait, weren't we underground? How did we get back up here?
It's a long story. We'll fill you in later. Ito, we're indebted to you, Shinobu, and Ushi. We couldn't have escaped this predicament without your help. I'm the reason you all got caught up in this. Please accept my apologies, and let me find some way to compensate you for the trouble.
Crazy talk. You helped us first. Of course we're gonna return the favor. Hey, if it weren't for you, we'd still be in a Liyue jail cell right now.
That's not quite correct. You'd be in jail, not me.
And Goku. I'm gonna call Jerv and ask him who it was. See if he answers.
Good point. Well, okay then. How about this? To celebrate our newfound friendships, how about you let me take you to Liyue Harbor for some sightseeing and a proper meal?
I like the sound of that. Now that you mention
Free
it,
food?
whew, I am famished. Oh, I can barely walk here.
I'm hungry too, Senpai. Why don't we head straight over?
Paimon too! Paimon wants to come too!
Who's this person?
Fine!
Alright, well, I promise I'll take good care of your friends from Inazuma. Take it easy, okay? What we just went through was a lot. Oh, wait! Yelan left already. I was gonna treat her to some tea. But I'll take this to mean we're square.
Not only the mods and Asmund. I mean, that could still work.
Oh, yeah? Is that right? Wow. Okay, I'll let him know.
Oh, what was Ushi saying? Good night, Toga.
Traveler, flying lavender melon, Ushi has a couple words he'd like you to pass on for him.
What?
Oh, I want to hear this.
Me too. Count me in.
Good idea! Let's do that!
Is this it?
Paimon never would have guessed that Ushi was so gentle and thoughtful. Never judge a bull by its cover, huh?
Sometimes the profoundest truths can also be the simplest.
I mean, the
I
channel
think
is to
Ushi's
discuss
words may well come in
with
handy.
everyone, but
You
anyone who
betcha!
there, people
Just
that
leave
actually
it
count.
to us.
Oh, so that can't be changed?
Alright, Ito, Shinobu, Ushi, let's go.
Oh, yeah! Grub time!
See you next time.
Good night, Rui. We'll see you around. Hope to see you again.
Finished
Zhao.
taking care of business?
Oh, there wasn't any
Care
business.
of business.
We were just saying goodbye to our friends.
you're still here. I saw the two Inazumans leave with Yenfei, heading towards Liyue Harbor. Aren't you going with them?
We still had some stuff we wanted to say to Xiao.
I figured as much. I've checked the area. Nothing strikes me as out of the ordinary. Looks like this chapter has come to a close. Now, I just need to take care of the confidentiality issues.
Uh-oh.
Let's hope our friends from overseas can keep their mouths shut. For their own sakes.
Hold on. Yeah, that was a minute ago.
We got it. We'll make sure they don't say anything. Please don't hurt
Feels
them.
bad.
Oh.
You got a mean streak,
You
Yelan.
figured me out, huh? All right, I'll quit pulling your leg. Everyone really rose to the occasion this time.
Bet.
I won't ever forget what we went through. Where could that strange space have come from? And how has it existed down there undetected for so many years? I have to investigate this further. I have a feeling that whatever
Sheesh, that
lies
was like
behind
a
all this
wildin'.
runs deep. Maybe so
Yelan.
deep that no one can be allowed to know.
What a
Also,
woman.
I think someone helped us out at the last minute. They did a good deed, of course, but somehow I couldn't tell anything about them. It must have been someone of great importance. Anyway, these questions will have to wait for another time. I have some follow-up work to do and reports to make. So it's back to Liyue Harbor for me. See you when I see you.
Bye, Yelan.
See you later, baby girl.
You knew I was waiting for you?
Yes, it was obvious.
Really? There's somewhere I want to go. If you have the time, you can join me.
Where is it?
A place that has to do with the Yakshas.
Layers of fear. Where's this maze taking us? Oh, it's above ground this time. Let's freaking go. And it's near TP. If you want me to, I could change the lore channel permission so everyone could type there, but I did that so that it's easier for the mods to keep track of where the lore is. And for the people reading it. There's no way for to like have like a channel for lore and then have like another channel like right beneath it with a lore discussion. Maybe. Okay, I didn't even climb up.
The temple up ahead was built to remember Pervases. Maybe I came here because I had a realization.
But if that wouldn't
You
work,
mean back when we
whatever
were
is
underground?
whatever your judgment would work. That's what I did, Beef. Yeah, in the lore discussion one, you could have that one
It's
be
hard
for
to
everybody
put into
to
words.
put.
Seeing Bosacius gave me the false impression that I'd traveled back into the past. You could dress up the Yaksha's life and call us valiant warriors, veterans of war. But the truth is, we are slaughterers and nothing more.
Exactly what Toga did.
For Bosacius, perhaps dying in the heat of a great battle was no tragedy.
Oh, I
perhaps
see
the
it.
same is true for
That's
me.
literally exactly what you did.
After living so long, to die in the act of saving others would not have been a terrible thing.
Yeah, it looks good then. As long as, let me see. Ooh. Channel. Okay, permissions. Channel everyone. Okay. Okay, yeah, so that works. Another emotional damage incoming. Uh-oh.
So maybe these thoughts are my own form of insanity.
Hey, don't say that.
Maybe. Or maybe it's just,
Oh yeah.
never mind. I was gonna say something toxic.
You. It's very
But I'm not gonna be
important.
toxic. Not to you. Not to you, though. But no, it wasn't you.
said he has the power to exorcise demons, so people use him to fend them off. But after he met Ito, he's never left his side. He also said that he doesn't have any grand philosophies. He just thinks we should spend our lives around the people who make us happiest. Maybe there aren't so many rules about how we should or shouldn't live our lives in this world after all. So, he hopes you can come to understand that even though the power of a yaksha may be harmful to other people, it doesn't mean you shouldn't hang out with them. Yep, like people with visions. They have more resistance against your power, right? And...
Better not be to me.
Well,
I know how to
Anyway,
change
there's
permissions. I
lots
just
of
found out
people
that
out
one
there
thing.
who really care about
that.
you.
S tier
Suddenly
mod
you sound
work
a lot like
by
Bosacius
freaking
and the
Toga.
others. They used to talk about how they hoped to live a mortal's life once the world was at peace.
By the way, I still haven't read
I
the
think
newest
I was the only
issue
one
of
who
the
didn't
lore.
think that way.
I'm waiting for Ray next time when I stream at an earlier time when Ray's able to be here, so I can read it.
The
while he's here.
Bosacius recorded in the Fantastic Compass had lost his
It
sanity.
feels crusty reading it without him
He
here.
addressed the people around him as Alatus, Menogius, and others.
Menogius.
These are the names of the 5 Yakshas.
It feels kind of bootleg given my timestamp, so I want to wait just for when he gets here. But I just scrolled past it and I looked away. I was like,
I
nope,
am Alatus,
not yet.
and Menogius is General Capisis.
Capices.
The others are Bonanis, or General
Bananas?
Chisapis, and Indarius, or General Musatis.
It's like bananas.
I heard that people call the 5 of us Yakshas, the Guardian Adepti. Bosacius and Yelan's ancestors stayed underground to the end. So that space must have read their minds in their last moments as they approached death.
All right, bet. Appreciate it, Toga. Thank you so much.
Yelan was right in everything he said. Both of our proposals had their drawbacks.
I don't know what
and
these
both were
names
sensible
are.
suggestions. But the power of that space was far beyond all of us.
bananas.
I couldn't have done all I did without everyone's help. Even in the final moments. It took every bit of my power to break free from that place.
Well, Paimon still thinks you were amazing.
I'm not pulling the character's name.
Yenfei and Yelan are correct. I always prepare for the worst case scenario. This mindset is deeply rooted in me. Even so, it was the most optimistic solution I could think of.
I could see somebody being named Bananas
If Rex Lapis hadn't saved me in that
in
moment,
real life. Yeah,
I
basically,
don't think I
that's
would've
not
been
even
able to escape.
racism. Yes, he said bananas. I'm not even lying. He said bananas. Is BONANUS. Bananas.
in the end,
That's
I still had to burden another.
bananas.
But that's how it should be, right? You've known Zhang Li,
Sounds like some Dragon Ball
Rex
Z names. Where they be
Lapis
naming,
for such a
naming people
long
after
time.
vegetables.
and you've helped him before, so
I'm done.
he
He's
helped you
canceled.
back. What's the big deal?
Perhaps. In the moment that we escaped from that space, I could sense what was left of Bosacius's memory.
I heard bananas too. You see?
If I had to say what I gained from this trip,
I had to
I
read it.
think that would be it.
I heard him say it, then I looked down. I was like, "What did he just say?" And I looked at it. It said bananas.
It's good that one more
Now
person
you
will
justify
remember
racism.
him.
Ah, nah. I don't even think that's a. Oh, I don't even. I feel like I'm gonna just shut up.
Menogius, where have you been?
Brother Yaksha,
The bananas.
confused again. I've told you countless times, I am Boyoung, a thaumaturge who fought with you in the chasm.
Bananas too.
Boyoung? You are Boyoung, but who am I?
Manong.
Believe me,
Oh my
I
gosh, I'm
wanna
making
know
it
as much
worse.
as you do. Here we are, the two who agreed to stay here together, and I can't even call you by your name.
How many arms he got? What
It's
the
a
heck?
shame.
Stay here? No. No, you have to leave.
Nonsense, Brother Yaksha. We're down here for good now. Don't you remember? It's too late to have regrets. The seal can't be broken.
You see? Hazel's fake.
Seal.
Fake and a snitch. That's crazy combo. You hit them with the
I'm
wombo combo.
A Yaksha who came here to fight.
Brother, are you okay?
Look at the state of me. I don't think
He'll
I've
die.
got long now.
Tragic.
We're the only two left. Don't go dying on me. You
I said I
know,
felt bad.
Today I saw my family down here. Clear as day. What do you think? Am I losing my mind now too?
Mm-hmm.
Boyoung, do you want
Nah,
to
but you
go
still laugh,
home?
which means you foul. So
I made my decision to leave.
you felt
Xinjiao up
bad
on
at
the
laughing
surface.
about the name
I
bananas.
obviously.
That's literally how it's pronounced.
I want to
Bananas.
go home.
Bananas.
I must have family too.
You mean brothers and sisters? I'm sure you do.
Brothers and sisters.
I never laughed.
Yes.
No, you laughed.
But who am I? And where is my
You just
family?
did it behind the screen. Let me
Brother,
slip.
what's
Oh
wrong?
no.
Hang in there. It's just you and me, don't...
Get his reboot
don't die
card.
before me.
Get his reboot card. No, I didn't. That's Cat.
Atlantis. Is that you?
Who's Atlantis? Your memory's going again.
I'm sorry.
Tragic.
You all have to see me in this state.
Brother! Brother!
Look. There's someone over there.
Who are they?
They're my
Yeah, they don't play. But bananas, that's genuinely it's pronounced bananas.
I remember now. I know you. My brothers and sisters have come for me. Boyong.
You're awake? At least tell me your name.
Brother Bosacius.
Bosacious. Bosacious.
Bosacious.
See all the options.
I am Bosacius, and my destiny is to make the ultimate sacrifice.
I've said so much today, but I don't need to hold back as much when I talk to you. Have you ever had a moment where you felt like you were aware of your destiny? The potential of life? The approach of death? Whatever it might have been. By now, I have accepted that destiny is the one disaster that the Yaksha know most keenly of all. We are destined to misery. And yet, we have no fear.
Xiao.
It matters not. Rex Lapis had said that you are a witness. It is right that the events of the world are relayed to you. Bonanis, Menogius, and Indarius all perished, and only Bosacius's fate was unknown. This has always stung my heart like a thorn. That is why I went to the chasm, despite being fully aware of the danger. Now that I know what happened in the chasm back then, I can finally put this matter to rest. Before we left that place, I picked up a stone. I thought if I could take it out with me, I would place it in the temple to Pervases in memory of Bosacius. Unfortunately, the stone did not survive. Pervases died
I'm
in
not.
the Archon War
First of all,
thousands of years ago. He was younger than us.
I may not be a
And
linguist,
Bosacius was very sad when he passed.
but the word bananas, the name bananas, does not have any root or origin in the Indian language. That's not the way that particular language. There's a bunch of languages in India. All right. First of all, and a lot of them, I'm gonna say for the majority, I had a good amount of friends who were Indian, right? And they all spoke the language and stuff like that. There's no kind of, you could usually hear a word and know it has like an origin somewhere. That one is definitely not from India. If it is from anywhere, it's not from India.
Too many Yakshas have become casualties of
Bananas.
battle.
I'm gonna look
We
that
are
up.
like a flock of birds,
If it has an origin somewhere.
scattered to the four corners of the world. And in the end, as Bonanis said, it's rare for a Yaksha to find repose for their soul.
Bonanas meaning, pronunciation, and origin. Bonanas meaning loving, change, enthusiasm, relatability. Bonanas name numerology number 5. Notes pronounce bananas origin numerology similar names to bonanos pronunciation. Bonanas voice pronunciation. Sony audio.
Bonanas.
Bonanas. Nah. Okay. Nah. It sounds like I was trying to make that. Nah. I'm trying to say. Right. I'm trying to say. I I know the inflections of languages. I've been studying languages, not super in depth, but different inflections, right? And I could just say, if that's from a language, it's not from India. I'm looking up to see where it's from. I'm putting money it's not in India. I don't even think it's a real word or real origin. I don't even think it's a real one. Oh, would you look at that? I'm dead serious. Hold on. All right, cuz you guys know how I'm a 5-head, so I'm telling you. Bananas. It's detecting Spanish. Bro, I don't... It's probably a made-up name for a game in the game.
Bosacious. Boyang.
Bosacious definitely has...
And all those soldiers.
What's it called? Has accents or inflections that could be found in English language. It's... You're wrong about the pronunciation. I'm not... These let me... No. Alright, y'all gassing it.
Heroes.
Alright, before our money. Y'all need to find it first of all. Because I'm telling you. I'm practically... Okay, boom. Bananas. Chinese is pronounced Fanan. Also known as General something. Was an adapted to the 5 Yakshas. Okay. That's not what I need to know. I want English banana. It's an English translation. Bro, it doesn't have an origin like that. It's literally the same. In Vietnamese is Phat Nan. In Thai it's bananas too. Thai, Germany, Indonesia, Portugal. Russian, it's something that's pronounced bananas too. French, same. Spanish, same. Korean, it's Bolnan. Japanese, it's Batsunan. Chinese is Fanan. Chinese simplified is also Fanan. English is bananas. Bro, I'm telling you this. I want MP names. Bro,
I like
video
that
games be just making random names.
Maybe the world will never be free of disaster.
Bro, I'm telling you,
There is good in the world,
100%.
too.
I've been watching a lot of
Even the
freaking
darkest hearts have room for
medical
those they
videos, so I'm
cherish.
pretty much a doctor, and I've been watching a lot of language YouTube videos, so I'm practically a linguist. I know this. I'm
I accept
telling
your
you guys.
advice. From this day on, heroes will always look out for each other.
I'm telling you. Heroes always look off each other. R.I.P. Bananas, but not bananas. The other guy. Should I do these two? How do I get these? I'm gonna come back to these in a little bit. I need to take a break though, cause the boy is dumb hot in here. I have my AC off. The joint is killing me. Alright, anything else? That was all of them. Alright. Ooh, I need 3 more primos. We got 2 wishes. We're getting something. Alright, let me find a chest real quick. Switch this out. My foot get wet when it's raining. Can you give me a diagnosis, doctor? That means you got a hole in your shoe. Either that or you can have an inflammation of the perspiration gland in your foot, which can cause irregular perspirations, leading to increased moisture in your foot region. If you translate that word in Chinese means difficulty cutting. If you translate a lot of these names into a different language, you'll get some other meaning. My fish hurts when I walk. Can I have a diagnosis? Your fish has a mutation making it grow legs, and that's not typical. Depends on the species of fish too, because some fish actually do have legs. It looks funny, but they do, you know. Oh, and I also watched a couple of YouTube videos about space on Practically an Astronaut. Fish. That's what Hazel said. Unless your fish hurts when you walk, then you're probably stepping on your fish. Means difficulty cutting. That's the definition. That's the one I read before, but I'm talking about like pronunciation wise. My toaster hurts when I sleep. What does that mean? You have bread toasteitis or hypotoastiosis. Hypotoastiosis is it is the occurrence when you push down the toaster and it doesn't pop up, which causes a strain on the springs, causing pain, which is boom, hypotoastiosis. You know about that one black woman who had a supercells that white people been abusing to this day? Supercells? Had the supercells? What's a supercell? Isn't that a storm cloud? Type of storm cloud? At least that's another scientific name, you know? What's a supercell? Is that like a genetic thing? Like a type of cell in a person's body? Or is it like a cell as in like a containment? Did that lizard just fall from the sky? Okay. Also, my brain does 3 front flips and 6 back flips when I look at my phone. That does not sound good. I want to get that checked out. Wait, yes, it's which one? Is it I'm finding one more chest now. I'm doing 2 wishes. These are for everything. Lord knows how long. Oh, it might have been extracted. Oh, so it's the thing where. Oh, is it it's that cell that was originated from a black woman and people took it out, like scientists took it out and extracted it or something like that? Or does it have something to do with how a super soldier, Captain America? I don't think that's what he's talking about. Henrietta Lacks. Your doctor? Yeah, practically. I'm just not licensed. He was used in COVID? Oh, sheesh. In space. Oh, if that ain't spooky, I don't know what is. And by spooky, I mean ridiculous. Oh, gosh. Oh gosh, yeah. The amount of human either matter in like DNA or something like that that's used for research is crazy. Good night, Toga. What's this?
Stabilize.
Is this gonna work? No, I'm not strong enough. Wait, maybe if I have like a character that drops something. Press G if you have anything. I don't know. Let's see. Anything? Nope. Tragic. Maybe I can throw a frickin' to land the spaceships. Event tab. Oh yeah, there might be something I could claim, right? Lucky Pearl, go here, challenge rewards. Boom! Bing bong. Good call, Joe, good call. Alright, so now we got 2 wishes. Early pity Yelan. Or early-ish pity. I don't remember what pity we're at. Alright, so there's gonna be 2 wishes right here, right? So boom. And one more. Nope. Okay. Tragic. What pity we at? Let me check if I got any. No, I don't have enough for anything. It's worth a shot. Alright, let's see what pity we're at. Alright. 6, 12, 18, 24. Hello? 30. 35, 36, 37, 38. Okay, so we're at like 38 pity. We're getting there. Big Baron Bunny. Oh, you think Baron Bunny will work? How many countries bid on her cells because they just have versatile? That's creepy, but oh my gosh, the fact that they're using people. Ugh. That's literally trifling. Like that's like the things that people make freaking movies about. Say, oh, this stuff is terrible, but it would never happen. And that's the stuff that actually happens. A bunch of. It's not heavy enough. Baron Bunny? Oh, you mean Ambers. So, that's sick. Ugh.
Go, Baron Bunny!
Hey, let's go.
One man's stone is another man's gem.
Baron Bunny's kind of heavy. Sheesh. All right. I think we're going to do some domains too real quick, and then we're going to call it. Yeah, because apparently the genes, I think most kinds of gene variations, because everybody who looks different in some way, it's because of a slight variation or something like that in the genes. I think all the genes can be found in
Time to begin work?
women from Africa. I think it was like a specific woman from Africa who had like all the gene variations. Something like that. I am so smart. That was a 5-head move. You got that one. How much raisins do I have? Condensed raisins. Let's see. I got 1 condensed resin. Come on. Give me a banger artifact. Let's go.
Solidify.
Do I have any buildings there? It's so freaking scorching right here. This is disgusting. Raisins are nasty. They are disgusting. I saw an actual quote that was very true. Nobody has eaten oatmeal raisin cookie on purpose. They think it's a chocolate chip cookie when they bite it. That's actually a fact, though. Every time I bit into an oatmeal raisin cookie, it's just been nothing but disappointment. Funny thing is, chances are you could be another hell cell. You could be another hell cell and know it. And never know it? What do you mean?
We're way behind schedule.
My school has a raisin day. That sounds terrible. I would transfer immediately. Ugh. Okay, are you serious? Bro. I've been checking the purples lately because honestly, when you struggling, Hail the cell. Sheesh.
Next on
That's... People are so trifling. If you... Oh, gosh. Just think about how... People out here making sci-fi movies like aliens. Oh my gosh, they're abducting you. They're doing all this crazy stuff. Like, no. People are the ones who are doing that stuff. People are the ones who are crusty enough to do that stuff. That's disgusting.
Teamwork is dreamwork. Lament.
33. I hit 40 a couple times before. Not on this boss. It's the hospitals. Yeah, hospitals definitely use that research. You know what the thing is though? With a lot of things that they come up with medical advancements and stuff like that, and scientific research that's been done, and they have obtained the information in really sick ways, they tend to continue using that information because even though it was obtained in a terrible method, it did end up being useful, which is obviously no justification for what's happened. But a lot of people end up doing, taking that information, and you end up using it today. Like a lot of the stuff you'll find out, the medical procedures and stuff like that, you'll be like, a lot of this stuff was learned in freaking Germany during World War II, tested out on like Jews and stuff like that. It's, oh my gosh. Eula, got that waiting for you. La, you know what I'm saying? Thought it was just America, but it's worldwide. Yeah, that stuff is worldwide. They obtain the freaking information through those methods, and they stick with it. And you're like, the origins of how they learn this stuff is just, ugh. Bro, the amount of good physical damage ones I got. Look at these physical damage. If I had any of these literally for any other kind of damage boost. Bro. Wait a minute. Electric damage bonus. Beef ruin guards aren't bosses. What do you mean? Oh, you mean on when I was saying I'm doing a lot of damage? No, on these guys. I meant like it was on somebody else. It was on I think it was in the Abyss maybe. I don't know if it was in the Abyss. It was on a actually no, it was inside of the Abyss and outside of the Abyss too. There were people who were I was going against, and they didn't have any kind of resistance, and they were still like taking a ton of damage with that. There was one about dead black children getting their organs wronged. Oh my gosh. Bro, the fact that people are sick enough to have the ability and mental like comfort and justification to themselves to be able to do that to freaking babies and freaking like little kids. Bro, it's literally a little kid. Bro. That could be your son right there. That's crazy. Little kids. Toddlers. It's like, oh my gosh. Nah, bro.
Stabilize.
Oh gosh. Oh, I didn't have any stamina left. Yeah, that was weird to walk in on the first thing I hear. What's up, Steve? How you doing, Sky? Is that everything? Battle pass. Boom. Boom. Mine 10 ups. I need 3 more items. Ooh. Can I do this? I'm gonna be like 100 short. Oh, it doesn't count. Thank goodness. Let's go. Rather than just hit claim all, we gotta do it one at a time. Makes it feel better, you know? You hear about that university digging up slave graves and stealing the skeletons? That's disgusting. They never quit. People just, oh my gosh. It's crazy to think, like, how are people who do that kind of barbaric stuff the same? Like, oh, like, how are they the same? Like, they're humans. How are they humans?
Stabilize.
Oh my gosh. That's disgusting. Please test me doing. Oh gosh, that was just this year. Oh my gosh, for real? That wasn't even long ago. Bro, history is just brutal. Looking at history is just depressing. How people are so easily able to dehumanize another person and do things like that to them. But it's been going on all over the world since the first civilizations. First, oh my gosh. You think after this many freaking years, the tribalistic nature would have been worked out, but nope. People are still hyper tribalistic with that kind of stuff. Which is just sick. What's down here? Ooh, more flowers. But yeah, I think I'm gonna call it there for today. You said you sent the videos, right? Actually, let me see. How long are the trailers, Nestle?
Every journey has its final day. Don't rush.
I'm actually laughing because from the corner of my eye, I saw Zhao barbershop. Oh, okay. That's good. On Discord? For all? Okay. I'm guessing it's under general? Let me see.
Osmanthus wine tastes the same as I remember.
Memes, discussions.
But where are those who share the memory?
Talk about Albedo, Genshin spoiler channel. Okay. Genshin chat, courtroom, AFK. Okay, yeah, in general. Alright, I'll scroll up. Oh, so it wasn't sent today then. It was sent like a couple days ago, right?
Where do you want to go next? If you'd like to see Liyue's tourist spots, I have a few
like
references.
Just not right now-ish, I guess. Alright, I'm just going to do general.
Osmanthus wine tastes the same as I remember. But where are those who share the memory?
I can't see it. Is it to the 9? Oh, 9 today? Okay. I think I went too far back. Oh, I see it. Okay. I'm gonna turn Genshin off. Oh, it's playing. Turn off Genshin real quick. Alright. Boom. And this should be visible. Look like Goku. The music is just amazing. Ooh. It's just so slick. It's just so slick. big bear. Bro, this looks so fun. Ooh. Is there more to it? Yes, I think a little bit more. You know what I wonder about this? Alright. So, I don't think there's anything else actually left. What I wonder about this is, since they're all made by Hoyoverse, I wonder if, even though they're not all at the same time, if they all take place on the same Earth but at different time periods. Actually, I don't know. This because Genshin seems really magic based and mystic, but this one seems like futuristic. So if I don't know, because I know a lot of brands do that stuff. I don't remember which ones in particular, but there's a lot of especially game brands that have a bunch of games that are on different lines, and they all take place in the same world, just at different eras. No multiverse. Oh, so it's not like all in the same thing? Or when you say no multiverse, you mean like it's in the multiverse? Honkai probably isn't. So you think Honkai and Zenless might be in the same? Or they aren't. That's like on that. How long we gotta wait again? Get till the game comes out. Finally, it's here. Won't be for at least a year. Oh, so we had to wait a year? Oh my gosh. Fischl and Kaching already visited Honkai somehow. Oh yeah, so there might have been some sort of portal, because they do change technically in the dimensions that they're in. So, interesting. Probably multiverse. That's dope. They should. That means it's definitely possible for them to do some sort of what's it called, crossover eventually, and have everybody fight. Fischl. Everybody else has Fischl. Okay, nobody's gonna say Amy. All right. Everybody calls freaking Fischl because when you click on her character, it says Fischl. Nobody's gonna go into depth and be like, oh, well, technically the Wormies. I mean, some people might. All right. But I'm way too stupid to be doing that. I do not have the mental capacity to remember the default character name and then their lore name, the depth name. I don't got the mental capacity for that. It's Ether or Traveler if I want to talk about whoever, if they're alternate dimensions, if you're playing Lumine. But it's just, I'm not smart enough to be doing that. Freaking Raiden is just Raiden. All the Shogun, there was another name I think too, but I'm too stupid for that. You watch the 13-minute Wukong gameplay? I'll probably watch that off stream, but I'll let you know what I think about it. I'd LARP too if my name was Amy. Live action roleplay. It's A. You see exactly what I'm talking about. Because then it's just another whole complex name I have to memorize how to say properly, or else I just get roasted and flamed. Pizza pie. Like, you know, watch on stream. The Wukong gameplay. Or are you going to make it a video? Alright, let me get a cup of juice first, and I'll watch it. Because your boy's thirsty. I should be getting water, but I'm gonna live a little bit on the edge, okay? Because you can't read. Exactly. I'm especially not gonna be memorizing 3 names per person. OD, you're asking too much. gosh. You ever feel like our jokes are too far sometimes? What? Uh-oh. Next video because you can't read. Nah. Nah, that's kind of how I want my chat to be. I want to be toxic, you know? Cuz like I said, XQC was probably one of the first streamers that made me want to stream. Cuz the way his chat and him go back and forth and just roast each other. He's like, you all are a bunch of freaking brainless freaking whatevers, and then they're like you they like call him idiot and stuff like that. Bro, it's just like a kind of like he has like a whole personal friendship, and they understand how he why are you comes wrong? Because I do go too far. I mean, if y'all want to be all a stickler, right? I'm gonna put my glasses on. Well, technically it's 2 with 2 O's. The date is 6/9. Yeah, Hazel said the same thing. Why do I keep rolling over my charger, bro? But where is it? That one's gonna be shorted out. But it's like the way there's like a mutual understanding where it's like just jokes and stuff like that, and it doesn't need to be announced that it's like a joke and stuff with them. Like they'll call each other idiots, and I'm just like, that's literally the chat I want. I won't be able to freaking roast chat and then have chat just flame me. Because if you ever read his chat, it's just constantly everybody calling him names and stuff like that. If he jumps and he gets scared, he's like, ugh! Then everybody just types in soy with the omega lol as the O. It's and so bad. It's just that's what I'm trying to work toward, you know. And it looks like that's the direction we're going in, so I'm happy about that. All right, you said the Sentinel link. Let me check it. Wait, which one am I watching? The when it's gonna be like Ellen? No, Ellen. You see, Ellen was kind of just a dusty person, though. Ellen was just dusty. She was like everybody's favorite host for a long time, but then we ended up getting exposed that she was just dusty. And then some of the questions that she would ask to people she's interviewing, I'm like, you're just gross. Ellen DeGeneres, I'm guessing you were talking about. This is the first one. Oh, snap. Alright, yeah, I'm gonna watch the Wukong one. I seen the picture just now, and that one looks crazy. Alright. Hold up. Ellen Degenerate. Yep. That's exactly what I called her too. Yeah. Alright, let's see this. How's the volume? Boom. Okay. Lower this down a little bit. Okay. It's so loud. Is it better now? That was Batman speaking? Oh my gosh. Oh, homie doesn't have a head. It's a turtle. What is that? Ew. Get that surgically removed, please. What is that? Why is it pulsating? That looks dope. That was Thanos? That was not Thanos. That guy had freaking... never mind. Ooh, that looks fire. Wukong, the Monkey King. Got hair like me. Saw that statue? That statue had hair just like me. That chick. I ain't mad at it though. Golly. He is interesting looking. Man got a bird chest. I'm looking excited. But you don't hype myself anyone. Sean Murray and Soul Man Sky plays a game like piano keys. Ooh. Play me like piano keys. Sheesh. Oh, that's another one. Who's that one? Combat, let's see it. Ooh! See, part of me wants to get this on PC. The main part wants to. Because look at how effortlessly he's running through the snow. You can tell how strong he is. The Wukong myth. It's very rusty. But was it, wasn't it, nah. Did it have something to do with somebody dying and the spirit going into a monkey? Or is it vice versa or something? I don't even remember actually. I don't think I know it. I might be confusing it with something else. You can see like the strength of the Wukong when he runs and he pushes the snow out the way like that. That is not easy to do. Oh gosh. You're dusty. Yes, I don't know about it then. I just know it's one of the coolest looking mythology creatures. Whoa. Oh, it just pooped at you? That's crusty. Finna get E. coli, all that stuff. You know Dragon Ball Z, right? It took a bit. Oh. Look at the Saiyans, because I noticed they have the tail. Like, he has the tail. Like him. Beef check this Discord when you're done. Oh, he drinking? Drinking. Hmm. So they transform, I guess? Or is it like... Hmm. The Monkey King. You don't have to play the main Elden Ring in order to play as the Monkey King, right? The Wukong. Oh, this is a separate game. Actually, it looks like. Bro, this looks heat. I thought this was like an expansion pack. Gotta switch your dominance. Oh, no. This video's confusing me. This looks fire. The graphics. Ew. Why it look like a turkey or bird with Elmer Fudd's head on it? Oh, homie is sunburnt. No, he's an actual monkey. Journey to the West. That sounds so familiar. I feel like if I gotta look that up. That's kind of stuff I put on like a long video that breaks down that kind of stuff, and I listen to that while I'm working, as like in like a podcast form or like a video documentary form where they just talk about it, break it down. That's kind of stuff I always put on. Fighting Shenron. Okay. That's one thing I noticed. I noticed Shenron has a very Chinese design rather than Japanese. Because there were dragons in Japanese mythology too, but the design of them is very Chinese. Yeah, the music is clean. Oh my gosh, the lighting effects, the reflections. Ooh, got him. That's a chipped tooth. Get him, get him. Woo, got him. Weave. Being PJ Sekai show. Hey. I don't know what that is, but that's what's up. Ooh. What's the rhythm game you like? You're gonna be in the game? What's up? Oh my gosh. That was clean. That pose. Yeah, the video almost got me copyright on. Best part is the music for me. I think I'm about to. Bro. Oh my gosh. Now heed my off of like I want them to make a movie about so bad. I don't know if you guys remember the story. What's his name? It was it Sasuke? Not from Naruto. There was a samurai, right? Or was it a ninja? I don't remember. I think it was a ninja. No, it was a samurai. It was a samurai. So the whole Afro Ninja story was based off of him. What was his name? Let me see what it is. I think it was Sasuke. Sasuke? No, not Sasuke. What was his name? Yeah, so pretty much the story about this was I forgot how they pronounced his name, but pretty much that samurai, I think he was originally like a foreign slave out of somewhere in Asia, right? And then these people took him, and this kingdom was like they took him, and they noticed how strong he. No, it's Yasuke. Yes, Yasuke. Okay, his name is Yasuke, and they freaking bro. They made a whole anime, all this stuff off of him. He was pretty much captured, and then they ended up realizing like he looks pretty strong and stuff like that, and so he ended up starting off as a slave. Then the king saw him and it's like, yo, you strong, you built. He's like, you like look like you can do a lot of damage, stuff like that. And he ended up working his way up. Not only is a samurai like a very exclusive class, but he ended up working his way up to top samurai, and pretty much becoming. They thought he was like, they were like, what is he? Because they never seen a black person before, and so they thought he was like some sort of superhuman because he was taller than everybody else there. Because the average height was a lot taller than them. Average height from where he was from was a lot taller than the average height from the place in Japan where he was at, and he was a lot more muscular and bigger, and so they're like, what the heck? And so he ended up becoming like a super samurai. Like, oh my gosh, if you guys ever look up, let me show you a picture. Yasuke. Look at this. Bro, I want them to make a movie so bad. Like the story is just sort of Yasuke, the Black Samurai. Bro, it's so fire. In 1579, an African man who was known by the name of Yasuke arrived in Japan. Much about him remains a mystery, and it's unconfirmed which country in Africa he hailed from. There is no verified record until his life is 1582. Yasuke was a real-life black samurai who was under the Oda Nobunaga, one of the most important feudal lords. Bro, this story, if y'all look this up, yeah, there's a thing on Netflix. I haven't seen it yet. I haven't seen what you sent, by the way, Hazel. I'll check it out, though. But pretty much, his story is so fire. And if they made it into a movie properly and they execute everything, it'd be insane. It would be insane. I don't want Hollywood to make it. I want it to be made by... I want it to be made right. Not necessarily Hollywood, but people who understand... I know they're going to freaking ruin everything because they ruin a lot of historical movies. But I want them to be made by people who are actually going to take up the mantle and understand what they're going to be portraying and stuff like that, because it was one of the dopest historical stories I ever read about. And I was like, how has this not been made into a movie? And I was like, of course it hasn't been made into a movie yet. But I'm telling you, imagine if they got the details right and they made it into a real movie, man. Oh my gosh. Maybe one day we'll find a way to like watch a video or something like that on it on stream. Hopefully it won't get demonetized, but that'd be cool. I'd want to do that for sure. Real quick, let me check what Hazel sent. There's a new video, also the song probably copyrighted, so I'll mute. You can have a white adopted mom, literally, who gives him hope to live under free man in Japan. Bro, I don't want them to freaking scuff it up. I want them to keep it as real. And another thing they like to do is they like to sugarcoat or like soften things. Like, no, it was, these things were rugged. They were rugged and brutal, a lot of these things. I'm like, if y'all sugarcoat it, it's disrespectful to the actual story, what the actual person went through. And it also, it's just horrendous if they did stuff like that. But I want them to actually keep the details accurate and to portray it in a way that is able to pretty much translate the events that occurred. Just imagine how, because there's something about watching a movie where you're able to get feelings, and the movies are a very interesting way, like art-wise, to be able to portray emotion and give you, like, invoke the feeling of you being able to relate to the person because you're able to see something going down, even though it's all acting. Imagine you're able to watch like that kind of movie unfold with the real kind of circumstances. You can check out my other one when it's done. How long is it gonna be? I might do it off stream if it's gonna take a while, cause I gotta head out in a bit. So, cause I'm ready to knock out. Here's the leak beef. But that, I'm telling you, if definitely not Hollywood, because they like to take things out and mess with things. They need to keep it authentic. But if it's done properly, I want it done. Like if I had to pick, I'd want it to be done by a place that has enough of a budget in order to be able to properly get that kind of thing going. Because you don't want it to be a cheap kind of movie, because that'll distract it. That'll distract people from what's actually happening. Like if you ever watch a movie with bad special effects, all you can see is just bad special effects. Some movies have a good enough story where it's not able to take away too much, but because this one doesn't have a story that's being told, so the first impression is going to be bad special effects. So that wouldn't be good. So I want them to, I mean, it doesn't really need special effects like that. Maybe just like production value to be able to travel places, use different filming equipment and stuff like that, props. But you know, I'm gonna watch it off stream. We need a 4-quadrant movie, and it's Japan and a black. How are we gonna get this movie released in China? Oh, it probably won't get released in China, even though that's a huge market for movies. But a lot of the time, if anything has, if there's a black person on the cover, they do not even sell it. I think, what was it? Was it Star Wars? There was a movie that released. It might have been one of the Avenger movies. I think. What was it? Was it War Machine? It was somebody. No, I think it was Black Panther or something like that. In the movie, it had a black person on the cover, and China had to make a whole separate whole separate cover just for China sales. Black Panther and Star Wars, that was it. It's ridiculous. Honestly, if they do it, it'll be the type of thing that will be, it's tricky to say because you don't want them to go bankrupt trying to make a movie, but at the same time, you don't want them to sacrifice and make things not realistic and skimp out on the story in some places in order to be able to accommodate a foreign market that probably won't even watch the movie because of what it's about. Because the story in the first place wouldn't be something that they'd be interested probably in showing, so they probably would be not a big or a notable part of the market anyway. But hey, who knows? I just hope whenever it is done, I hope it's done right. Hope the casting is done properly. Hope the acting is up to par. They pick good actors, you know. Yeah, I'm gonna watch it off stream. I don't want to get copyrighted. That's a whole headache. But I will see you guys tomorrow. Yeah, that's about it though. I'll see you guys. Send it to me. Send me the link on Discord, Hazel. I'll watch you off stream once I finish right here. But thank you guys. Appreciate every single one of you guys. Remember to hit the like button if you didn't already. It will help out in the future with traffic. I also started to post. I'm going to try and network a little bit more on different social medias like Instagram. Instagram is in the description. It's Beef Patty Games 2. The Beef Patty Games also with a Z. Yeah, follow me there if you want to help out too. Any traffic is also greatly appreciated. I will see you guys tomorrow. Take care and drink your water. You know what I'm saying? Love you.